Hello, fair listener. Welcome and thank you for following our journey on metagaming by Rum Propelled Gaming. Fair warning, sometimes we are not safe for work, and others not safe for real life. Journey forth at your own risk.
Fucking Craig.
Craig.
Craig, are you my dad?
There is
Because
no
you love
response.
to abuse me.
Okay, we last
wasn't
left
even
our
in the-
party.
Wasn't even in the Franklin voice. That's scary.
Yeah, we're just starting this off dark.
I mean, hey guys, it's me, Franklin. Blah, 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 blah. Do a little dance. Fall down. Make people like me.
Welcome to our show where we try to save Franklin's soul. Wish us luck.
Already going.
Yeah, so far this seems like an impossible task.
But we last left off our party sledding at top speed through the snow on the back of their turtle companion Franklin, running
wish
into
I
a
had
band
sleigh
of
bells.
dwarves. Running into a band of dwarves and taking them out very easily, and then befriending more of them at a village where they found Wisteria trussed up naked, slathered in oil and seasoning, being prepared for the sacrifice of a ritual.
Dun 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 dun. dun.
Now.
And how do
Music
the first thing I'm gonna do is gonna go up and smell her.
You're just gonna smell her?
Yep. See
Yeah,
what kind
she
of
smells
seasonings they
really
use.
good.
You go up to sniff her and she smells
Maybe you could
like
put some nuts.
rosemary and thyme and some kind of like neutral oil smell. Very earthy and pungent.
Earthy and pungent. Oh, okay. I
The
lick
whole
her.
smell of the mixture is delicious. I lost my phone already. Okay, got it. The mixture, mixture on her tastes pretty delicious.
Is any of the dwarves in here in this cabin or building any of the dwarves that we've befriended, or are they all strangers to us?
One you have befriended, standing right here.
Okay.
And he came in here to retrieve. He was leading Flint in here to get Flint a drink, because even though you guys don't speak Dwarven, he was able to do some communication with Flint and be like, "Oh, are you thirsty?" And then he brought him in here to get him a drink. So he's gonna wander over here to this nice armoire. He's gonna reach in and grab a wineskin, and then come back and he hands it to you, Flint.
And I think he
Ah.
introduced us when he walked in too, saying like these are new friends, right?
Yeah, he introduced you guys to everybody here. He's like, they're here. They're here to join us for the ritual. They just believe everything you say now because of a squirrel's nice nutsack.
Love to see it.
Whip it out again. Show it to him.
I was busy licking someone.
Oh,
I'm gonna walk up behind Flint and whisper to him like, "Hey, keep him busy while I try to get Wisteria out of here, or free at least."
sounds good. Good. So I'll keep this dwarf's attention, asking him. So, how do you guys go about brewing your ale here? What kind of spices and blah blah blahs do you use?
And he just looks at you in confusion, just like gesturing at the wineskin, because you don't speak Dwarvish. You only understand what he says.
My screen's black.
Your screen is black. Why?
Zoom out.
I don't know.
Mine was too when I first started.
I found it.
I was gonna
Thanks.
say, yeah, I could just check your settings real quick and make sure I didn't take away control of your token.
Found it. Carry on.
So, he's just gesturing at the wineskin. He doesn't understand anything you say. And as you guys are you're just trying to like start up a conversation with him, you hear a hideous cry in the distance, and it is eerily familiar to the night before.
Like the
Mm.
Waiting
first
on you
God.
Me?
to make the hideous cry sound.
That was cutting out.
It
Mhm.
I know.
was.
I look at her, so hopefully it picks up through her mic, because I know it'll cut me out through mine.
But you guys hear this hideous cry sound, and you see all the dwarves take notice. And they're just like, oh, he comes! We must prepare! And then they all just start like running around the kitchen and picking stuff up. And 3 of the dwarves run over here towards her, towards Wisteria. And they're like just pushing you out of the way. They're like, get out of the way, get out of the way.
I try to help. Yeah, I get
Yes,
right in there, help them out.
Renshaw's
What
gonna do
doing
the same
here?
thing. I'm gonna run over to the nearest counter and just grab everything that's on it, and like come over here and just like throw it on the floor in front of the table in front of Wisteria. I'm gonna like try to like mimic their actions and doing the same things they're doing, but like really just create barriers and like problems.
Um,
Actively helping.
are
You throw like just a handful of jars and like seasonings and oils and stuff down in front of him. And he just kind of like the guy right there with the big mustache just kind of like stops and looks at you, and he just like gestures and he starts speaking in his dwarven language. And Flint, you hear him saying, "No, take that stuff out there." And he just tries to like start picking it up one jar at a time and trying to hand it back to you.
Renshaw's just gonna smile and nod and go over to the counter and grab more things. Whatever. Everything I can find.
is
If
And I'll
Wisteria
tell her, like, yes, it's working. Keep doing it.
unconscious?
Yeah, Wisteria is unconscious.
if I do a sneak attack, would I have to roll to hit?
Yeah.
Damn.
Huh.
I don't. All right, never mind.
You just keep dropping more and more things. Like now you're just like pots and pans, knives, cutlery. You just threw the leg down that they had prepared earlier in front of them. And they're just like, oh, what are you doing? But for some reason, they still think you're their friend because the spell is still working and you haven't caused them any damage. So they're just picking it up. And you can see this dwarf back here just getting frustrated. Like, oh, we need to get this over there.
I look
Just
to the
smiling.
dwarves. I look to the
God.
dwarves that are freaking out. And like, no, it's okay. And I'll do like the little thing to my head, like, it's okay.
The other 2 dwarves come over because they see what you're doing. And they're just like, no. And they're trying to get you to stop. Oh my God, what happened?
George, look, it's got big!
Whoops.
These dwarves are big mad.
That's a large dwarf. Oh, I can't make him smaller now. That's as small as he's getting. But they're all over there, and they're now all picking stuff up. And this one just like comes over to you, and he like puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's just trying, like, not trying to hurt you. He's just like, no. And he's just gesturing towards the door. Outside. Go outside.
The
Oh, wait,
dwarf
is-
on behind. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder,
Okay.
and then we're gonna hopefully not do anything. 15 to hit.
15 doesn't hit.
Then I'm not gonna do anything. It's just gonna be a friendly.
Like you just grip his shoulder like firmly, like, and do nothing.
Just commiserating, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'm
So-
just gonna get out of his way.
In the
What is
confusion, can I
this?
try to crawl into Wisteria's clothing or a pack or something like that?
Whoa, sir.
Oh wait, she's not
Uh,
wearing any clothing. That's right. Damn it. There's nothing to hide onto. Her hair.
Yes, there is. Her butt.
Oh, God,
He
no.
has some pockets.
Flesh pockets. Those aren't gonna count.
That's that prison wallet.
I mean, I don't think you're quite gerbil sized, but
No. One.
some things expand.
I'm like at least 1 foot in length from head to foot. So
Yeah, you
and
can't
2
try
feet.
to hide in her hair.
That's one hell of an enema.
The human anus with proper
Uh,
training can stretch to a 7-inch diameter.
Go ahead. Are you trying to be stealthy about it? Or just not at all?
Are you talking to me? I'm not crawling in her anus. I'm sorry.
No, her hair. Her hair.
Oh.
Not her anus. I'm pretty sure that would definitely wake her up, though, but don't do it.
Yeah,
I
I was
mean-
just gonna say that too. I mean, maybe that would work in that scenario, but I don't think that's gonna help us if she's awake any really.
Some people don't like it.
Other
Not here to
than
judge.
maybe telling everybody my other plan, which is like give everybody the eyeball of like I got a plan and wink. But metal wise, maybe she could just they could stab her and she dies and then I spare her from dying. Spare the dying.
Oh, well, I really want to know. So this looks like a fire pit with a roast.
Yeah.
And are any of these logs like in the embers? Like, are any of the logs around the outside on fire?
Yeah. Quite a few of them are on fire because this was supposed to look like just like a large fire pit, not a stone fire pit. It's a pretty crudely built building, and they just literally have a dirt floor and then just wood piled onto the dirt floor set on fire and then a pit over it. And the roast that's over it, it looks like a humanoid torso.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna assume that I've grabbed almost everything off the counters.
Yeah, and they're slowly
It's-
trying to put it back.
Yeah, and so now I'm just gonna start grabbing these logs that are on fire and put them over here too.
We're just gonna start setting stuff on fire.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take them from the fire pit and put them around Wisteria.
I'm touching that dude's back, giving him a friendly gesture. That's a nat 20. I'm fucking killing this motherfucker. The guy right in front of me.
Oh
18
god.
damage.
Kill him dead.
Ain't enough nut sex in the world that can stop that.
No. Fuck
Alright.
this guy.
So you did 18 damage of what?
Necrotic damage.
Okay, so do you just like touch him?
No, the first attempt was his shoulder. He moved away. Second time, I placed, just patting him on his head. This time I just placed my hand on his back and then, dug my claws into his fucking back. And then the necrotic energy flows through him.
Okay, so describe how that looks. Does he start to decay, obviously? Does he drop to the floor?
Does it kill him?
Yeah, this motherfucker's dead.
Okay, yeah, so frustrated, I just place my hand on his back, but I feel the success. The ethereal green dragon claw pierces into his body, and just this jolt of green energy just shudders through his body. His eyes roll back into the back of his head, and just blood starts coming out of his orifices. His eyes, his ears, his mouth.
Butthole.
Does he drop like the Twin Towers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
drops just like the Twin Towers. Fucking collapses.
Yeah, I would say this guy's definitely slumping to the floor. Are you doing this stealthily? Like, are you trying to make it so that other people don't see you do this? Or are you just being outright obvious?
Well, I'm gonna say it's stealthily because I'm assuming the other dwarves saw me pat him on his back. So it's oh, he's just being friendly, yada yada.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't
oh,
speak our
man.
language.
Yeah, it's like
roll me a stealth check.
gotcha. Damn. Oh, 14.
All right, his companions here that are facing him see him slump to the floor and just startle and just run over, and they push you guys out of the way, not roughly or brutally or anything, and they are just turning to their friend and they're trying to see what the hell happened. And you see the bearded one, and he's just yelling out to his friends "Oh my god, he fell over, something's wrong, go get bandages." And you see the other two just turn around just in sheer fright.
I place my hand on the dude right in front of me, and I do it again.
Okay, did you roll over here?
Yep, 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Damn.
15 damage.
Okay, yeah, she's definitely dead too.
Fucking suck it, dwarves!
Hold on, everyone's dying.
I don't say that in character.
Okay, you don't say that in character. I'm also gonna say that the set up table right here next to Wisteria is now just like blazing and on fire. And you can see these other ones just turn around and panic.
How big is Wisteria?
Yeah, what's Wisteria's height? I do not know. May I look? I don't think I have access to her character.
Can I roll a strength? I'm gonna try to pick her up. Like, carry her outside.
She
While
is
this
not
is-
laying on a table. She is actually suspended from the ceiling by ropes on her wrists, and her ankles are tied together and tied to a hook on the table.
Oh, okay, so she's like in midair.
While the doors are freaking out, can I give like Ruvik a wink so I can get past him, so I can try and get behind the George Lucas?
Did you roll another stealth?
Oh, I can, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to scare me to roll initiative. 12.
All right. You can see George Lucas here just continuing the video, like, oh my God, you guys need to go get help. And you see one of them just like run past you guys and just book it out this door. And you hear him just like screaming.
I see him walking towards the door, and can I use my divine, whatever, it's my cleric ability, let me pull it up, to command him to stop before he gets to the door? Let's see, I'm going to pull it up.
Yes, please.
Orders demand.
Renshaw, you rolled to use your dagger to cut her free.
Yeah. I didn't know if I should use the dagger like I did, or if I should use something else.
I'd say you definitely are able to tug her free, and if you want to roll me a strength check to see if you can catch her.
Yeah. Yeah. Strength check or saving?
Check.
Doesn't matter. I got 10.
She falls loose from her restraints from the ceiling and lands pretty hard on your shoulders, and you are able to catch her without falling.
Woo woo!
Like over your back now, like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, so that's how I want to carry her.
Also, she's 5'7".
Okay, so you're
Okay.
like dragging her hands and stuff while you've got a hold of her legs.
You know, it's better than being on top
Burning
of the fire.
alive.
Yeah.
Do I notice the dwarf booking it for the door?
Yeah.
I like try to make an athletics check and try to like stop him, like intercept him, and like tackle him before he makes it to the door.
Well, did Franklin...
Did he succeed?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a
I'm
wisdom saving.
reading his thing right now.
I'd try to convince everyone in the room that I'm a doctor and can save him and keep them inside. I'm a doctor, everyone! And you look over and Franklin's wearing a doctor's outfit
Okay, it says as
with
an
a really
action,
cute hat.
you present your holy symbol, and each creature of your choice that can see or hear you within 30 feet must succeed a wisdom saving throw. Oh, this is bad. Okay.
Franklin, I have to know. What is your holy symbol?
It's my it's the game guide that I got. It's it appears to be it's like a Pokedex / like Scout's guide.
What is the wisdom check we need to make?
If it's my saving throw, I would assume, then it is a save DC of 15. Dr. Franklin here to save the day.
As you see that one dwarf just booking it for the door, and he's yelling the whole time, you call out, you're like, I'm a doctor, and you hold up your nice little book, and he just kind of like stops midair and turns back at you. He can't understand you, but for some reason he feels compelled to believe whatever you just said. And he kind of just like wanders back in, and he's just like freaking out about the fire, but he's not going towards the door anymore. And you see him just like disappear into this closet and come back out, and he's trying to like beat the fire out with a blanket now.
Great. I'm gonna go up to the person who's dead, and I guess if this is all happening all at once, I'll cast spare the dying on everyone that gets killed in the room. Franklin the Turtle Doctor! Dr. Franklin.
As he's doing spare the dying, I'm going to touch George Lucas, and does a 22 hit.
Yes, a 22 hits.
Perfect. 18 damage.
Jeez.
And
You
apparently
kill
he
him,
spilled all
too.
his ice.
Yeah, he sounds like ice as he crumples to the floor.
Dr. Franklin here to save you.
So
These
now
guys are all
three
gonna burn to
dwarves,
death, right?
three dwarves have dropped to the ground, all dead, and Renshaw now has Wisteria. And here, can I give you control over Wisteria's body?
You should be able to.
And then as I see Wisteria or Renshaw picking up Wisteria, I'm casting guidance.
All
It's
right,
only lasts for a minute.
you
but make
can
it
move
count.
Wisteria's body now, Renshaw.
Woot woot. All right, where's the? I'm gonna go towards this door.
Oh,
I'm just gonna like do.
while
Just like kind of. Go ahead.
Bodyguard at the
while this dwarf is distracted by Franklin, can I just like push him into the burning, blazing table?
You can try.
Sweet.
Dr.
Um,
Franklin
I'm gonna
says
go-
that's a weird fungus.
I'm gonna definitely try that.
what would that be? Strength? Just push him.
Yeah, like literally just shoving him into the fire. Alright, for some reason my D&D Beyond was closed. I don't know why.
Take your time. I'm sure that poor little dwarf's not in a hurry to die.
I know.
Presuming
Lot
that we're not in some sort of order here, I can fill in the gap of me trying to harvest some more nuts
Yes.
with my two scissor halves that I draw from my back, and as I run screaming, I hop over the fire and slash towards this last dwarf's nuts.
Just-
Since today we chose violence.
Okay, yeah, no, you're not in any
Say
order.
we
'Cause so
choose
far,
violence.
nobody has seen anybody kill anybody. They're just dropping dead mysteriously. Go ahead. Make your attack roll. Oh, your strength roll is a 12, Ruvik. You go to shove him, and he kind of takes like one step stumbling forward, and he turns around and looks at you like in utter shock that you were just like at what you just did, and he just like starts like cussing you out, and Dwarvish like, "Oh, you motherfucker! You pay the fuck attention! You always push me into the fire!" And he just kind of like swats you with the blanket he's trying to put the fire out with.
I'm gonna
Meanwhile, it's spreading.
put on
It's just getting
the mask.
bigger.
Put on the mask.
I'm gonna put on the mask. As he's looking.
Meanwhile, while all this is happening, another hoarse cry comes out from the woods around you.
Nay.
Close enough. All right, a 10 for your attack. Both of those attacks miss.
I figured as much.
Yeah, the dwarf just sees you like just barreling towards him with your two daggers, and he just takes a step back, and he is just like utterly shocked that he was about to be attacked by a squirrel. And he tries to
there's
reach-
something behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you.
Are you
I'm
gesturing
pointing.
at all?
Yeah, I'm pointing behind me. I can roll deception if you like.
Roll deception with disadvantage because he doesn't understand you still.
Yeah.
All right, Renshaw, so you've made it out of the building, and you can see that all the other dwarves have taken notice because, where's the sacrifice?
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
And two dwarves are approaching you, and they're, like, talking to you in Dwarvish, and they're gesturing you to take Wisteria in this direction.
And I'm just gonna look at him and nod and smile, like it's my plan to do what they're saying. So, do I remember what direction we came in?
I would say you do because this place is pretty small. You guys came from over in this direction.
That's what I thought. There's like dead people over here. I was like, so we obviously came in from the west.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, the trail of dead bodies.
Yeah. That's usually how it works. So I'm gonna smile and nod, and I'm gonna try to talk to them, right? But they're not gonna understand what I'm saying. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try to like make gestures for like thirsty, like I want water or I need something to drink. Like I'm gonna, cause I'm old, right? I'm like an old man carrying this thing. Like I have the sacrifice. You can trust me, but I am thirsty. Where can I find some water?
One of them gestures back towards the building, which I'm guessing they don't notice that it is on fire inside. Yeah, because there's a pretty big chimney, so all the smoke's just funneling out like normal. And one of them just like kind of like reaches over and attempts to take Wisteria from you.
I am going to second. This isn't gonna. Not the. Oh, so yeah. So I have. Well, uncanny dodge would not help me there. Evasion.
You can try to dodge or something.
I have halfling nimbleness. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like dip, dive, duck, dodge, dodge out of the way, like out of their reach. And I'm gonna try to raise my voice and be very stern. Again, they can't say what I'm saying, so it doesn't matter what I say. But I'm gonna try to like get the attention. I'm gonna try to speak loudly enough that hopefully they'll hear me inside. Because I started the fire in hopes that everybody would leave the building.
I'm right behind this dwarf.
Okay,
yeah.
So
good.
Renshaw's gonna yell out. I want everybody to roll deception. Also, Etrakira, this dwarf doesn't understand what you're trying to do and is really confused, and he just reaches down and tries to like just grab you by your tail to pick you up.
Oh.
Ow.
Do you want me to roll something?
Yeah, roll against me. Let's see if he actually picks you up.
Acrobatics, dexterity.
Why the tail is not cool.
I would probably say acrobatics because you've gotta like hop, jump, and skip out of the way.
Yeah.
Why is everybody rolling a deception?
You asked us to.
You did.
Perception.
Oh. I heard deception. I thought it was strange. Like, I've never rolled this before. What are we doing?
You're all just being a bunch of liars. Or carrying a body.
Up. Oh, I guess I don't have to roll it.
Yeah, because you're the one calling out.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do that too. So
yeah, I'm gonna say something along the lines of like, it would be nice if I had some friends out here with me.
Ignore that. That wasn't what I was trying to do. As she's yelling, inflicting wounds again on the guy I'm behind.
Mm-hmm. So Josh, Etrakira, you're able to successfully dodge his grab for your tail. Yay! And if anyone rolled below a 16 for perception, no one heard Renshaw yelling.
So far not good, Ren.
Ren or Flint, I would say you need to roll with advantage because you're standing in the open door. Okay. But it's getting pretty noisy in there because the fire's spreading.
Oh, there. Oh yeah, I heard.
Heard him.
French. Yeah, what Renshaw screaming?
Yep.
Like, oh, don't mind me. I'll just be right back.
Gonna go pick up some salt from your neighbor.
Did a 18 kill this dwarf?
Hold on, I missed your attack roll.
22 to hit, 18 for damage.
Oh yeah, so you reach out and touch him, and it just instantly kills him.
Fuck yes, fuck you, dwarf. I didn't say in character.
I'm gonna say that these two right here definitely noticed that this time.
That's fine. Fuck them.
There's
And
more? I thought there was only one left.
Outside, there's more.
outside there's more. These two definitely notice what you just did, and their attention is temporarily taken off of Renshaw. Oh yeah, I need to mark that these guys are dead.
So,
Also,
so now that,
fool.
since this one just died, I want to use Curse of the Fallen Puppet
Mm-hmm.
and make him attack the bald one. To try to totally confuse the whole situation where they saw Baharash touch him, like, oh, he died, and then he just leaped over and tried to attack him. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
All right, so you step out there and you watch that guy just start to die, like from Baharash's touch. You cast your curse, and he goes to just like throw this just like limp punch at his friend and totally misses and just flops face forward into the snow.
Oh.
And you were doing this to convince them that it wasn't Baharash?
Yeah. Like maybe he was just. Maybe he had some bad berries.
Roll a deception.
Bad boys.
Did this dwarf inside have any reaction to me putting on the mask after I tried to push him in the fire? Did I miss anything?
Oh, okay. So you put on the mask. You put on the mask and you're looking at this dwarf and you can see, again, that he is very old and decrepit. And he kind of just looks like a walking mummy. Like, very dry and brittle. And he does have a reaction from you putting on the mask. You see him get real angry and he just reaches out and straight up tries to punch you.
Oh. All right, it's go time, boys.
I'm gonna.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
You take 8 damage from an unarmored strike.
At 8. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna take. He punches me in the face, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just aims right for your face. He's so pissed off. He can't believe you're wearing that. How dare you?
I'm gonna take that punch, and even though it stings a little bit, I'm just gonna get even more angry and like dragon roar in his face. I'm like completely disregarding the fire.
I'm back.
Yeah, this fire's spreading. The fire is spreading. Oh, that's the wrong dice. Hold on.
I didn't start the fire.
Franklin, this whole time, has been actively trying to ferry out all of the dwarves he has cast Spare the Dying on.
Can they move?
Well, they're like Spare the Dying just renders them unconscious.
Okay.
But they have
and they have what?
Usually they have like 1 health, is what I thought too.
Yeah, it like prevent. No, well, I think it just prevents them from making further death saves.
Oh yeah, you're right. They still have
But
0,
either way,
0.
he's trying to ferry these people to safety. Oh my God! There's a huge fire. These guys need to be brought to safety pronto. This is on the orders of Dr. Franklin. We need to save these people's lives.
Franklin,
Hey, wait,
One of the dwarves that's closest to the fire is now on fire.
I saved him first.
Right.
Franklin,
Come on, buddy.
Fire.
Franklin, they tried to eat our friend.
I don't care. Do you see me right now? I am dressed as a doctor. Doctors save people. It doesn't matter if they're murderers.
Did that spell actually work on them? Because like, I'm not sure if they're actually dead or not. That's still unclear to me.
I don't know either.
It does work on them because they are technically alive, or were alive.
Okay, so they're not undead because it worked on them. Or constructs.
Flint, did you
According
roll
to
a
the stuff.
deception?
Yeah.
I missed
I
it.
got
No,
a
it's right there.
17.
Perfect for this.
Okay, so these two dwarves now look so confused because they were like, "Oh, that guy killed our friend, but he didn't kill our friend. He just tried to hit me." And they're just kind of like both looking back and forth at each other, and then they're like dead friend, and they walk over to their dead friend, and they're just like slapping him in the face. Like, are you okay? Slap, slap, slap.
And I'm just going to say out loud, wow, that was crazy. I wonder what happened to that guy.
Again, you hear a guttural roar from the distance.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Now just imagine it was like a lot louder.
And coming from my anus.
Oh, God.
That's a dark and scary place.
Mhm.
I heard there's peanuts aboard, though.
I'm
Yeah.
going to, especially because there's all those stabilized doors. Oh gosh,
Oh.
why did it went so dark? It's so dark.
Yeah, what just happened?
Why did it go so dark?
Like, close your asshole.
Alright.
Not again.
I can move.
Not
Don't
again.
wanna
I don't
be-
want to be shut away in the darkness. Not again.
I
Isn't that what the
whip
inside of
out
your
my
shell is for?
nutsack and I jump on
Yeah.
top. Oh. There's
The
line
fire
again.
is spreading at a rapid rate now.
But I actually do whip out my nutsack and jump on top of this spinning corpse and kind of like dance across it, and I chant in that language and cast this.
So, do we want to be in initiative right now?
I have no idea.
Is this
Nope.
a fight?
No,
Okay.
it is still not a fight because the dwarves don't realize that you guys are killing them. They just think they're mysteriously dropping dead because every deception that you guys have rolled has been successful. Okay, what is this? An
That
action
doesn't-
you present your holy symbol.
It didn't seem to show the whole thing.
So you hear you in 30 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah, it does. It does show it. It's just not broken apart like it is over there. So anybody that can see or hear my holy symbol has to make a wisdom saving throw and beat 15.
Or become
Undead.
undead?
Yes, and run away from me.
Wait,
They have
they
to use
become
channeled-
undead?
Correct. It is called Channel Divinity Turn Undead.
That's if they're undead.
No, it says as an action you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring. What does censuring mean?
Censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you. So
Yeah.
each already undead creature that can see or hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. There are no undead creatures in your presence.
Great. Good. Just making sure. Jump off the spinning corpse.
Before it flops you into the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way out of this burning building because
Same. Falling,
it's
frankly.
just
I was gonna say there is a dwarf right here.
Oh, the darkness is gone. The darkness is back.
Is it the
I don't
dwarf?
see anything. I'm continuing to go in and out, trying to bring people outside and yelling to all the other dwarves outside. There's a fire! We need to get these people to safety!
Ruvik, can you take the clothes off Franklin? He's a little goofy right now.
I'm already.
The dwarf sees you run out of the burning building and they just kind of like grab you by the front of like whatever you're wearing and they just speak to you really rapidly in dwarvish. Like they're obviously asking you a question, but you don't understand them and they're just like, "What's happening?"
I hold up my badge. Dr. Franklin, we need to save these people! I figure I'm just adding to the chaos. You guys do whatever you want. Take these guys out. I'm
Jess, I'm gonna
trying
take like just a reactionary slash with my sword at this dwarf as I exit the building. Like I'm running out of the building, I see the dwarf, and then just boom, I'm gonna take a slash with my sword.
All right. Roll to hit.
Nat 1. Oh. 15.
That doesn't hit. She sees you coming and she steps out of the way and she gets real pissed off. And she just draws out a great axe and she swings it at you. 14?
Nope.
And she swings it at you and she completely misses. I would say roll initiative. Wait,
Oh.
let me open the window.
Yeah. Do that first. And click on your characters, folks.
Oh, my bad.
I forget where this damn window is.
I'm going going in with the definition of censure in the meantime for some stopgap. It means expressing severe disapproval. So I'm so disappointed in you guys for being undead. And they're not
Could
dead.
you let this happen?
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff happening. Okay, so the turn order's up. Make sure you're clicked on your character when you roll. Flint,
I don't
what
know
are you doing?
what I just did.
Doing so
The
good.
rolls
That
are
one.
not in my favor.
Right?
Did I fall into Franklin?
I think morally speaking, Franklin still doesn't see a problem with like turning these people into jerky. Why are we attacking them?
They taste delicious.
They were just making her Wisteria spell nice.
Franklin's
Franklin's
like secretly the big bad of this whole campaign. We just don't know it yet.
Oh, dear God.
Dun dun dun. Now it's time. Now it's time to abandon the doctor role. Now that we're actually in combat.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it suits you.
What?
I think it suits you.
Oh, you! I always wanted to be a doctor growing up, but my dad said I had to stop taking squirrels apart in the yard.
That's new.
You probably should continue to listen to your dad. Sounds like a plan to me, at least.
Out
Yeah.
at Jakira.
He kind of looks off into the distance.
Do you want that?
Are you done with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, I'm not last. Oh wait, no, you still got to roll for all of them. I see.
I'm not rolling for him.
Oh, you're just putting them all in the back.
I'll last because you guys kill him real fucking fast.
We make them go through.
But you still got your work cut out for you.
Bring it, bitch.
Wee.
Wee! It didn't put you guys in the correct order. Hold on. Let me
That is weird.
rearrange. Oh wait.
There's the
Nope.
button at the bottom. There you go.
Wait, this button?
Yeah, you got it. Wait, maybe I thought you did.
No, I'm just dragging you guys around.
Oh, never mind then.
Did everybody roll?
I did.
Okay, yeah. I see you, Renshaw. Alright, Baharash, you're first. Renshaw on deck.
All right, I am. Let's see here. I'm gonna move my character so I can see him. I'm moving to this dwarf, and I'm gonna swing at him with the one hand. 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
11 damage.
So you just blast this guy just in the side of the head with your warhammer, and you see them fall prone to the ground, and they're holding the side of their head, and they're looking up at you, just blood covering their face, and they're just like growling in their guttural language that you can't understand.
All right, cool. That's hang on. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Renshaw, you're next.
Woot woot.
Renshaw, there our person.
Next, but not up right now.
You are.
Ah, okay. So I am carrying Wisteria.
Mm-hmm.
Does this require both of my hands?
I would say no. You probably just hold onto her legs with one hand. Like
Okay.
one arm just wrapped around her legs.
Use her as an improvised weapon. God, please do it.
Beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
I made a character like that once. He was amazing.
I'm just gonna use my free hand to stab with my dagger. I'm gonna try to do this in the most, like, inconspicuous way. If a 12 even hits.
A 12 does not hit. Yeah, so you go to lunge out with your dagger, and they see you because they're just like right out of the corner of their eye, and they manage to just pull themselves out of the way before you can get them. And now they notice you again.
I'm just gonna smile again, and, like, I would shrug my shoulders, but I have Wisteria on my shoulder, so I'm just gonna, like, smile and just, like, hey, what's a few dagger stabs between friends? I'm even gonna, like, say something to him again. I'm gonna say that. He doesn't hear me, but I'm gonna, like, say it anyway.
He just kind of, like, growls in your direction, all grumpily.
Okay. That's all I got.
Is that it for your turn? Then that would make Franklin next.
I have a mechanics question that will be for Josh and you about my character.
Okay.
I have an ability called Gathered Swarm, which is from the I think the Druid or Ranger class. And it's once on each turn you can cause the swarm to assist you in one of the following ways. The main way is it does 1d6 additional piercing, but it requires you to make an attack. I plan on being a support character entirely. Is there any way to change this so that I can apply it to somebody else's attack once per turn? Maybe using my whatever other ability. I don't know. Let me post the
Yeah.
the wordage of this.
At least the one way that I can imagine it working long term, just like semantically here, I'm talking, you would like basically send your swarm, say like to surround another person's weapon or they're attacking whatever they're attacking with, whether it be their hand.
You pick someone.
Yeah, and then whenever they actually attack, the swarm attacks with that weapon, basically, adding that damage, basically, like you're saying. And it kind of works like an enchantment in my mind, like for...
Yeah, I would see
Probably
that as being like an assist.
Yeah, the text of it is there in the right channel too. So take a read, take a think, let me know. In the meantime, Franklin is gonna cast Bless on. Gosh, we still don't have character names. Yes.
Rush.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Baharash.
Baharash is directly in front of you. Flint.
How many people can I see right now?
How many people can you see?
Yeah.
Teammates?
Yeah.
All teammates, you can see 3 teammates.
Okay.
But a total of 12 people.
Got it. I will bless the 3 of them plus myself with a 2nd level bless. And Baharash, I'll point to you and I'll say, hit him in the head! And you can take a free attack.
Oh, thanks, little buddy.
Yeah! Wait, here, take this first! And I send my swarm over to him.
Okay, so yeah, I'm reading this, and if you are just using your swarm to assist other players, I would say you could only assist like 1 player
Person
per
at
go
a
round.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you choose the person they hang out with and they attack from them.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I don't really ever plan on attacking. So.
Got it.
Alright. So I say this, I point at you, all of the swarm crickets that I have all pour out of my shell and crawl up onto your arm and sit poised, ready to attack with you.
And at this point, they're probably translucent, but they are starting to form appendages. I did want to update you on that.
That's awesome.
Little wiggly
They're
appendages.
growing up so fast. Oh, so proud. Get up. Hit up with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of
Hit up.
freak out a little bit, but then just like realize I need to fucking kill this guy. 24 to hit.
So yeah, would that just be like, would we wait for your turn for that action, or do we wait, or does this happen on Franklin's turn?
I would think it would happen with, but I will yield to the DMs.
I would think it will, because he was using his action to let Baharash attack now,
Okay.
which would be part of this swarm going over there. So I would think I think if I'm answering your question correctly, it would be part of his attack now.
The attacks, so they take an extra 1d6 piercing damage from the swarm.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you see all these bugs just crawl up your body and over your arm, and you just like, all right. You swing at this prone dwarf, already bloodied, and this is like their final blow. You and the bugs just assimilate or destroy this poor dwarf into the snow. Just turns into blood pudding.
Hell yeah.
My
Like, your
favorite
bugs are
kind.
weird, Franklin, but this was fucking awesome.
Oh, thank you. They're really hungry. They eat a lot now.
Oh,
That's
have fun
why I
with the
saved
dwarf,
them,
buddy.
and I point at the unconscious people.
Oh.
They like them alive.
I was gonna say, does the swarm crawl off of his arm and hammer and just start devouring the now smashed corpse of the dwarf in front of him?
That's how I
No,
imagine it.
yeah, like on hit, they would probably have been eating them.
Yeah.
Like that's how they do their damage, is they eat the person.
Just tiny munching sounds are heard as everything
Oh,
goes
no.
quiet for a second because that was brutal.
I don't know why I added divine strike damage.
We're getting stronger now.
I'm taking that.
Is that it for your turn, Franklin?
Is there anyone else in the burning building?
Yes. There are 2 living dwarves inside the burning building and 1 Etrakira.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, buddy.
Well, first, I guess I'll step out of the doorway so she can leave. But that will be my turn. I don't really have a bonus action I can use right now, so I'm all set.
All right, Flint, you're up.
So, gonna take a few steps forward here, and I'm gonna
Also remember, everyone, that I blast 1d4 to all of your attacks, saving throws, and
Yeah.
ability checks for the next minute or 10 minutes or something crazy. The fight. The rest of the fight.
Yeah, I would say probably the length of this fight.
I'll aim at this one here and take a shot at with Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll. $21 definitely hits.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do you hit 3 times?
I shoot 3 bolts.
Okay.
Six.
So you launch these 3 Eldritch Blasts into this dwarf, singling them in their crowd of companions, and this just drops them dead to the snow. How does this connect?
I'll start at their gut. The first blast will hit them in their gut, just ripping open their stomach. The second shot will hit them in the chest. You just hear the thundering crack and the crunching of their bones as their chest starts to cave in. And the third shot will just take them right at the forehead and throw them down towards the ground.
They just flop over in the snow. Their companions around them look stunned.
And now as a bonus action, I can attack with my pistol. To this guy.
All right, that
Jeez.
definitely hits.
That's a crit there, boyo.
Oh, that definitely hits.
So then that would be an 18 damage.
Okay. How do you take that guy out?
Plus, I mean, I guess I don't have to roll the explodey damage on him, do I?
The second one needs to take the explodey damage, right?
The second one needs to make, this guy here needs to make a dex save of 12.
He does not.
Okay, so if the first one died from the shot, then I guess we could just use that roll I made there for his damage. So he'll only take 2 damage from the explode.
He gets a little bit scorched. Again, is utterly shocked that 2 of his companions just died within moments of one another, and he's just like holding onto like his shoulder that's now just got like partially scorched from what just happened.
As that first one dies, or I guess the bald guy here dies, I'll use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet to make him attack him.
Is Blood Curse a bonus action or an action?
It's a
or
reaction.
just a reaction? Okay,
Yeah, it's a
right. Reaction.
That I can use once per round.
All right, so you see this guy turn and swing a hand axe at his companion, striking him. Doing 7 damage. The axe just kind of sticks into the side of his chest as his companion who just hit him just falls lifeless to the ground, and he's just standing there holding onto his shoulder, and axe now pinning his hand to his chest. He's absolutely dumbfounded, and you can see him like take a step back in fear.
And then, oh shit. So after seeing that happen, I will, for my second action, I will cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to send that. So you create a burst of thunderous sounds that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range, other than you, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. of Constitution of 12 saving throw.
So,
And if they fail, they take a 2d6 damage.
all right, where are you directing this?
Everything within 100 feet.
100 feet? Heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range.
Oh, never mind. I totally read that whole thing wrong.
Yeah, you create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range being 5 feet, other than you, must succeed on a Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw
I,
or
I,
take 1d6.
I see that now. I
Okay.
didn't.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't been using that spell right.
That's my bad. I read it wrong.
Well, I think you can pick a point at where it happens, or does it come directly from you?
I imagine they would have
Put
to
it
be
on
within
you.
5 feet of me.
Read a burst of thunderous sound. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm thinking of another one where you get to pick where it comes from.
Okay, well, since I read that wrong, I'll just take a shot at this guy with my pistol then.
All right, take a shot. Definitely hits. You fire your shot, blasting straight through him. Blood bursts out of his back, but he is still standing there, and he is just holding the wound on his abdomen, just staring at you. He looks enraged.
Damn, even with the explosion, it didn't kill him?
Oh, no, I didn't see your explosion damage. Sorry.
It's okay. That's a 7.
Oh. Okay, yeah, so you see the thing hit him, and blood bursts out from behind him, and he keels over.
Just yell out, leave now unless the rest of yous want some.
3 of them now lay dead upon the snow. Well, 4. Counting Baharash. Just all right in a row, too. Look at that. Oh, you guys win. Tic-tac-toe.
4.
Is that it for your turn, Flint?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Rubik.
All right, so I'm kind of away from everybody else here. I'm like one-on-one with this dude here. He took a
closer,
swing at me
friend.
with a battle axe and missed. I'm gonna basically duck that battle axe attack and try to thrust my sword through his torso.
Roll for a hit.
Oh,
We're
that's
getting
a
nasty. I mean,
that's
not
a
getting nasty.
crit.
We've been nasty.
Ooh, that's
Okay, yeah, I would say that definitely hits.
I think this is my first crit attack. How does that damage work again? Double.
It's doubled. So whatever you roll, double it.
Technically,
Double,
asked
double.
asked
Wait.
a while back whether or not it could be rolled twice and then doubled, and I think I was drunk enough to say yes. So
Are
like,
you saying these are the rules I must follow now? Roll twice and then double it.
well, because there's 2 schools of thoughts. One is that you roll the damage once and then you can roll the damage a second time and add those together as your critical damage, or you can roll the damage once and times it by 2. Yeah, and I think somebody at some point asked if for a critical, because it doesn't happen that often. I mean, on attacks, really. Although tonight,
Yeah, some people have been real hot.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
It's a good night.
I've
Yeah.
gotten one, and Rubik's gotten one.
Toddies.
So-
Flint,
Alright.
He's got
Joshua,
really big hot
Rush and a
toddies.
killing spree.
but I mean,
right?
this
I think
this
he's
is,
bordering serial killer now.
this
Hey, I
is
might be a doctor, but my PhD is in pain.
Mm?
Ugh.
So
And-
okay.
but this
So
is your little your separate thing here, so you can make the decision too if you feel like that was a bit much damage.
I mean,
When I rolled my crit just now, I just doubled it. Attention all units.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
That's exactly what it sounds
Sorry, I muted it.
He appears to be feeling on a goat.
That's good. Okay, that definitely kills him. You can go ahead and double if you want, but you have killed him with that attack
I was just gonna
right
say I'll
there.
double. I duck the battle axe attack and him leaving himself wide open. Drive my broadsword straight through his heart, and pull it out very, very slowly as I push his shoulder and touch him fall.
Yeah, baby.
Nice and slow down.
You
Nice.
see them, they just look utterly shocked and motionless as you push them off their sword. And just all this blood pours out of them as they slowly fall to the snow.
It's just like big blood
And
bags.
realizing that he's no longer a threat, I will use my movement to try to get back to my friends and survey what's going on here.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, this building is ablaze.
I do have to ask. Please tell me that we didn't have like some hallucinogenic drug in the good campaign, and we're gonna wake up at the end of this one shot and we've just actually murdered a village full of innocent people.
That would actually be kind of awesome.
Pretty fucking hilarious.
Actually,
your
yeah, I
turn?
do.
You got
I didn't
something else up your
realize this is a dwarf right here, right? I'm not. Okay, so I use all my movement
it
to get
is.
to here, and I can use my. Oh no! I guess the second attack would have been for the same action. I'm just gonna kind of try to sneak up behind this guy. I don't have another actual action to use. Bonus actions. No bonus actions right now. I'm just gonna sneak up behind this guy. Do you want me to roll stealth? Because I am trying to not have him notice me.
Go ahead and roll a stealth.
What's that? Oh shit! I gotta roll it with disadvantage because I'm wearing chainmail.
Gotta remember when you level up to become proficient in that.
It only showed me one. Oh, they're both 10s.
I guess we'll find out soon if you succeed. Etrakir, it's your turn.
I rolled a natural one. Don't know for my initiative. I don't know if that's really it's happened in our campaign so much, but I think one of the things that usually happen with that is that you skip the person's turn. But I was asking that before I do anything here.
I would say no, because I rolled a natural one the very first time we entered combat as Ash, and you didn't skip my turn.
Hey, okay. So basically then too, I would have just walked outside of the door probably as Etrakira, and then let it close just enough that the next person still had to open it slightly, and then as a held action, hold my tail out across it, ready to trip the next person that comes running out.
Okay. Is that all you're doing for your turn?
Oh yeah.
All right. You guys hear another blood-curdling scream.
Or if it's the elk.
Is it getting louder at all, or is it kind of just the same? Okay.
It's definitely getting louder.
Ooh. That'll be fun.
I didn't say anything out loud in character because, like I said, I'm trying to be stealthy.
It's definitely getting louder, and now you're hearing thumps. And the ground seems to be quaking a bit, as if you are in Jurassic Park.
Big friends! They'll love it when I get a sight of these nuts.
You hear the roar again, and this time it is immensely close. And then you see all of the dwarves that are still remaining alive just stop, and they just turn towards the sound, and they all kneel to the ground.
God, they're-
Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
O'Neill.
Oh,
What's going on, guys?
the
Huh.
fuck.
All right, so I know not everybody is in distance or within sight of the creature yet, but I will share the image of what is approaching. Uno momento.
I think everybody can see it.
Oh, shit.
I have a finished image that I just sent in the Discord.
Oh.
I hope you guys came prepared to kill a god.
Oh.
Which nobody noticed the other night.
No, I saw that. I should have asked and I didn't. Because this is hanging up. This is hanging up on the wall in the basement, and I should have fucking asked and I didn't.
It is. I was like, oh, I should take that down, and Johnny was like, no, leave it. What if they don't notice?
No, I noticed, and now it's fucking with me because I should have asked. Because that's why I said, "Oh fuck" when I saw it.
So yeah, you hear this blood-curdling cry, and as it gets closer to you, it kind of sounds like two different pitches of voice coming from it. And you hear it speak to the little dwarven old lady that's furthest from you guys in their language. And you hear the little old lady cowering, speak back to it, but are unable to exactly make out what she says. Before the creature just speaks again, and it just reaches out and stomps down on the old lady, just flattening her instantly.
Hey, she was my friend!
Oh my god, I am scared.
So yeah, now it's gonna be all the dwarves' turn, and they're all just gonna start running. The grayish
the burning house?
dragonborn goes right to Renshaw, and he just grabs Wisteria and tries to yank her from you.
Just move.
I was probably that was only like 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Renshaw, make a strength saving throw.
You're muted if you are talking.
Renshaw, friend.
Still muted.
Oi!
Hey.
Hello?
Nope. Let me see here.
I was
real
gonna
quick.
say, do you have access to Renshaw's sheet?
There it is. Very charming one shot. I think. Yep. User pro view. You said strength.
Strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength. Did it work? Didn't seem to roll. Oh, there
What?
it goes. 12.
All right, so the dragonborn runs over and grabs Wisteria and rips Wisteria from Renshaw's hands.
Do I not have a choice in the matter?
We were trying to get your attention. I had.
Oh
to
my
roll.
bad. Sorry, I put a BRB. So anyway, that's okay if you rolled for me.
Yeah, a strength saving check, which ended up being a 12.
Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
14.
I think you should make your own roll. Cough.
Rolls have been
A
shit.
14 would fail.
Mine's probably not going to be any better. My roll's, a 10. My roll's been shit.
The Dragonborn pulls Wisteria from your arms before turning around with her and starting to make their way back. Wait, where was
Ooh, can I do a
Opportunity to attack.
opportunity attack? Or an
Yeah.
uncanny dodge? I guess he didn't hit me with an attack.
No, he just straight up grabbed. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to move you.
No, you're good.
But yeah, he's literally just gonna turn his back to you and try to book it back towards the creature.
So I can make an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so I suppose I'm gonna use... I'm gonna pull out my short sword. I think that looks better than my daggers. Anyway, I'm gonna try to cut his Achilles tendon. Got a 15 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, that just misses. You go to swing and he manages to just step out of the way as your sword swings past.
This fucker.
Would I be in range of an opportunity attack?
What's the range? 5 feet?
Yep.
I mean,
Indeed.
I am like
Weapon based.
yeah.
I was gonna say it would be weapon based because I was like, you have projectile weapons. Yeah, go ahead and make it.
Well, it's melee specific, but
Yeah.
Oh no, I got melee weapons.
Would it be melee specific? Because I feel like
It is.
Rules is
IRL, if
written.
someone was running away from me after trying to kill me and my friends, I would take the opportunity to shoot them in the back.
I mean, true. But
didn't try to
rules is
murder
written.
me.
It is.
Yeah.
But if you have a whip or something like 10 foot, like a glaive, then you could get a 10-foot opportunity versus 5 foot.
And personally, I would kind of tend to agree with you that if that's what you're already usually using, and it's in your hands, and they were within the 5-foot range, I would say that would count. But I think the main thing that they've excluded the ranged weapons from is if just somebody like takes 5-foot step to one direction or another. You
Yeah,
can't
and you
just
got like a
shoot them.
60-foot range.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just take a swing at him with my silhouette. Oh.
A 13 definitely misses.
That would be awesome.
I think the old rules used to have it being that you could have a reaction every turn. 'Cause I remember that coming up in
You get a
last-
reaction every turn now. It's just
every round now. It used to be on every not just like on your turn, on somebody
Got
else's
it.
turn, on that person's turn. So you could react with like a
Yeesh.
dodge. Yeah, I could imagine but then the creature would get the reaction as well. So it'd just be the domino effect. It would combat would
Yep.
just be this the reaction.
That would be painful.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of his movement, so that's as far as he gets. And you can see that the rest of the dwarves, wait. The rest of the dwarves that are still alive start to just kind of like move over. Oops. Like they just get up and they all try to get into a row. Not worrying about you anymore. Like they've just lost interest in you.
Does that mean initiative's over?
Nope.
Okay.
And they're all just trying to kneel in a row to this creature.
Not the Dragonborn. This guy.
Yeah.
With speech being a free action, I'm going to yell over to Ruvik.
I
What's
was
the
waiting
mask
for my
show us
turn
about
so
that
I
thing?
could find that out myself.
Okay.
I'm definitely.
Then I think
Trust me, Flynn. I'm definitely. That's definitely first order of business now.
Aye.
Baharash, it's back to your turn.
All right. So let's see here.
Oh wait, I forgot
Fine.
about the two guys in the
Okay.
the cookhouse. This guy, of course, is just
Let's
gonna
say
book it
they're-
out the door and fall flat on
They
his
gotta be
face.
toast, man.
It is not.
That
Lock the door shut, Franklin.
when he fell, would he be knocked prone so all of his movement is gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, the fire is still continuing to spread. Okay, go ahead, Baharash.
Okay, so I'm a little confused on. So I'm going to display this because this is what I'm going to do. How does the Guardian determine who's hostile to me? Do I tell the Guardian who's hostile?
A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice within range. The guardian occupies the space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, half on a successful one. The guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage. I'm gonna say that the creature just like knows. Like, okay, I see this thing approaching and it's gonna hurt him, so murder.
It says any creature hostile to you.
Yeah, who do I determine? Do I determine what's hostile?
Yeah. It would be your perception of what is hostile, kind of like.
Yeah, so when you cast the spell, if you know a creature's hostile to you or going to be hostile towards you, or you think it'll be hostile towards you, that's what the guardian's mindset will also be.
Okay, so it's going to be everybody on the field except for the party.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? I'm moving right here.
Oh God.
And I'm casting Guardian of Faith, the block or with 5 feet in front of me, so the block right in front of me.
The block right in front of you're casting that guardian spell.
Mm-hmm.
And what is its range? Things within 10 feet of the guardian?
Yeah, 10 feet of the Guardian, hostile towards me.
All right, and it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
So if Big Bad moves, as long as he's within 10 feet, that Guardian keeps attacking him until it does 60 damage, right?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Cool.
Yeah, so as soon as 60 damage is dealt, the Guardian disappears. And it is now within 10 feet of the Guardian. So the Guardian, of course, is going to take a swing at him. And what is the dexterity that I need to meet?
Hang on.
16?
16, yeah.
Okay. The creature does not make that save.
20 radiant damage.
Oh, shit.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, so... Hold on, I must look something up real quick. I'm killing the suspense, I know.
Oh yeah. I can add some suspense if you'd like.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, shit! Alright. And it takes how much damage?
20
The creature
radiant
takes
damage.
20 radiant damage on a failed save. Okay, so this guy takes 40 radiant damage.
Did you say 40?
Oh,
So he's weak to radiant.
Shit! I got
40.
something for this guy.
Holy shit.
So that's 20. So 20.
So your guardian of faith sees the creature as soon as you summon it to the playing field, and it just strikes out at Braga Karn, and white light just appears from the wounds that the guardian of faith leaves on it, and that just lets out a roaring scream, and it is instantly outraged, and it draws its sword and points it up at the sky, and you see a cold blue light come from it, and then you see the fires behind it, the bonfires that were built, just extinguish.
Interesting.
And also, Renshaw's lantern goes out.
Mm.
And I don't know if that takes effect, but I did take it away. Actually, I don't know if that matters because there's a building on fire.
Yeah, I said
We
the
did our
light
own
around me
song.
is not mine anymore, so... Oh, yeah, it is. When did that happen? There we go.
Wait, I gotta do math or I'll forget. It cries out in hideous pain. Very, very upset. Are you doing anything else for your turn?
That was movement. That was Guardian of Faith. See if I have bonus action. Nope. That'll end my turn.
Oh. It's glowing.
All right, Renshaw, it's your turn.
Well, I am real far away. Best I have is a bow that goes 80.
You're about like 40 feet from the creature, but not that far from Dwarf or Wisteria.
Yeah, I'm gonna take aim at Dragonborn that's holding Hysteria. I guess. Yeah, okay, so these go 20. And it says that I have 2 weapon fighting, and I have 2 daggers. So I'm gonna throw both of them
Okay, roll.
at the guy who's carrying Wisteria. Motherfucker. My rolls are trash tonight.
Did they come through?
The first one was a natural 1. I don't know what this 20 is and this 22. The first one was a natural 1, and the second one... I don't understand what this is. It rolled 3 times, which is not what I asked for. Oh, unless it's... flying sneak attack, but that's damage, not to hit. I'm gonna ignore those because I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one's an 11 to hit.
Okay, and 11 misses.
The second one's a 16 to hit.
16 definitely hits.
Okay. I don't know what happened the first time. So as far as damage, did it apply uncanny or sneak attack? So
I would say yes, because they have kind of forgotten about you guys now that...
yeah, and he's within... So if they're within 5 feet of an enemy that isn't incapacitated, I can do this. So that's why the total is 16, because it's 12 sneak attack damage. So 16 damage.
So, as he had turned and run from you and you swung and you missed, he's still running and you throw your daggers, hitting him, and this dagger takes him in the back, in the heart, and he just drops Wisteria in mid-run before falling to his knees and falling to the ground. Wisteria's naked body now in the snow.
Yeah. Right. That'll be it for me.
All right, Franklin, you're up.
Okay, well, Franklin's gonna take a side step to the right, look inside at the dwarf who fell down, at the other people who are still in there about to burn to death. Just go, yikes, and then use a free interact with object to just close the door and hold it closed with one hand. And then I'll point to Wisteria and be like, "You're probably really cold." And then I'll cast Sanctuary on her.
You should say something cool like, "We've done all we can. Close her up." And then shut the door.
I was gonna say, what does Sanctuary do?
Let me pull up Sanctuary for you. Guess instead of yikes, I'll look in there and be like, if I could, I'd watch you burn to death. And then just close the door.
Oh
I like to watch.
The spell
shit.
didn't pop up, but here, I looked it up.
Oh,
real quick.
I'm sorry.
You ward a
I
creature
thought I
within
did it.
range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosion or fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affect an enemy creature, the spell ends. Okay.
So it's
you're
just like a big protective bubble around her. There, now hopefully no one can pick you up.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Nope, I'm holding the door physically closed with one hand, so I'm not going to move.
Okay.
Kind of bracing myself.
All right, Flint, it's your turn. I saw that. I saw what you were looking at.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just turn on Instagram. Next thing I know, there's boobs in my face. I don't know.
It happens.
Yes?
I heard a sound, so I looked.
Oh, okay. It's your turn.
I know. Oh shit. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the big baddie.
All right, roll for attack.
Dirty 20.
Oh. Go ahead and roll for damage.
1. Ooh. 2. 3. And then with Mystic Frenzy as a bonus action, I can take a shot at him.
Okay, so you first fire your spell from one hand and then fire your pistol from another?
Yeah. Little 12 hit.
No.
Oh. Let's see. Far away. Would you say he's within 30 feet of me? I figured out something last time we played on how to count that. Like, it actually showed me a line.
Oh, there's a ruler.
Hold shift,
Ah,
I think.
here.
Oh!
He's burning. He's burning.
Oh no, there's just the ruler button off to the side now, is what it is.
Oh,
on
I
the
see
left.
Oh. Oh, he's 35 feet.
35 feet. He is just out of your range.
So I will take one step. Come on, stop it.
This
Oh my
time.
god.
Take one step forward,
This time.
putting me within range, and I will cast the blood curse of bloated agony on him. And I will choose to amplify it.
Okay. As a bonus action, you curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you, causing its body to swell until the end of your next turn. For the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength checks and dexterity checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack during its turn. Amplify. This curse lasts for 1 minute. The cursed creature can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the curse on itself. On a success, activating the blood curse requires use of blood. Your blood.
Yeah. So
Roll for
doing
damage.
so, I take
Yes, roll for damage.
2 damage. And then I'll step back and end my turn.
And he takes
Do
1d8
that.
necrotic damage. Go ahead and roll that.
6.
You see one of his limbs closest to you, because I don't know if you guys noticed, he's got 4 arms, just start to swell up, because he is a very wet, bloody-looking creature with skin tight to its body. Black fur around its neck and head, which is an elk skull with a double set of antlers, glowing red eyes, and one of its greasy limbs starts to swell up. You hear the creature cry out.
Greasy lip.
That's the best way I know how to describe it. He looks wet.
Juicy.
Moist.
Also, in case anybody was wondering, our DM here painted that with water paint.
Oh,
Watercolors.
Nice.
Really?
Yes.
very pretty.
I might have spent too much time working on it, but I was just like, I need to know what this creature looks like.
I'm gonna peer into his
Oh
soul.
yeah.
That's very vivid coloring for watercolors. So, applause.
Lots of layers.
Whenever I say that to people, I always have to point out it's watercolors. Because you don't expect that out of watercolors.
No, they're much more faded usually. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yes!
Very nice.
Yes.
I forgot that was part of our Discord.
Is that it for your turn, Flint?
Yeah, I said that was my turn.
All right, the creature is flailing its one arm around as it is swelling up and it's screaming in pain. It's got glowing wounds. It is unhappy.
I would be too if I was about to die.
All right.
Again.
Ruvik, it is
like-
your turn.
Oh, it doesn't line up. All right. I still have the ruler on. My bad. I'm discovering that for the first time too. I like that feature. I'm gonna move.
Right? I didn't know it was there either.
Here. Assuming this dwarf is still not paying attention to us.
No, none of the dwarves. They're all kneeling face down. They're not even looking up at the
Fantastic.
creature. They're not looking at you.
Okay, I am going to use my breath weapon on Big Bad here. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong thing. I don't know why I did that. That's what I wanted. So, in a strength straight line forward 30 feet should just make it to. No, but yeah, mine is a straight line.
Wait, is it a straight line? It's not a cone, right?
5 feet by 30, so 6 squares forward should just get to him. And his dex saving throw is 14. Yes.
14.
Alright, so
He makes the saving throw.
half of this 2d6 is what he takes. He'll take 4 damage.
All right. The lightning just reaches him and just zaps up the front of his body, and again he yells, calling out
Let's
hideous
see, that
sounds.
was my action. With my bonus action, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on the big bad. Why did it roll for that? Oh, I see why it rolled for that. My bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna cast the mark. I didn't mean to actually roll the 1d6 there. Whenever.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark, and then you
Right,
deal
with
an extra
weapon.
1d6
Sorry,
damage
I didn't mean to
to the
roll that
target
in
whenever
D&D
you hit
Beyond.
it with a weapon.
I just meant to get it in the chat.
That's all right.
And then, yeah, so until the spell ends,
All right,
an
Hunter's
extra
Mark.
1d6 when I hit it with my weapon. And then that will be my turn.
All right, Etrakira, you're up.
I'm going to unnecessarily, because I can totally hit this dude even from here, but jump on top of this dwarf that's right in front of me that I tripped and stand on his head.
Okay, well, okay.
And then in my guttural tones, Actually, I wonder. Well, that probably wouldn't do anything anyways. I'll just do the be gone, demon, and cast Guiding Bolt with a 15 to hit.
On the big baddie or the dwarf that you're standing on top of?
The big bad.
Okay.
Is where I was aiming. I got 120 foot of range with it.
Well, damn.
But 15, I'm
15 hits.
Oh yeah. 24 radiant damage.
24.
Oh,
Whoa.
So that's
shit!
48 radiant damage.
Just raining down from the sky. Exactly that sound.
Oh, damn. He is hurting. And wait, what was this? What did this take? It was a bolt? Guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squirted.
A heavenly bolt crashes down from the sky, hitting the creature. It calls out in rage and pain. Its eyes glowing even brighter. It's getting angry.
Let's get this thing, y'all.
And rage is near.
Is that it for your turn, Etrakira?
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. I'll look down at the guy that I'm standing on top of, and he's like, "Just stay down, buddy."
All right. Braga Khan's gonna move forward.
Oh god.
It's
Okay.
gonna move up to Baharash.
The Guardian is going, since he moved closer to the Guardian's going to attack him again.
What's the saving throw I've got to make again?
16.
16. Dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
He does not make
Oh,
his saving
man.
That's an additional 40 radiant damage to him.
Fuck.
God.
throw. Oh, God.
Get fucked.
40 base.
So
No, 40, because it's 20, but since he takes
Okay.
extra damage. And just so you know, the Guardian can attack him. So that's 2.
So he's dealt
yeah,
his
it's
60
even-
damage. The
yeah.
Guardian disappears.
Okay, cool.
okay, 'Cause I was wondering, but I didn't want to say it. Does like the Guardian's damage is like 20, but since the creature's weak to radiant, obviously he's taking double damage. Would that 20 be a 40 from the Guardian, or would it still just be 20 from the Guardian?
So it doesn't say that it just deals up to 60 damage. It says when it deals 60 damage, it disappears. So I would say whatever damage it dealt, as long as it added up to 60 or above, then it would vanish.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I was wondering that, but I didn't want to say it and make it disappear faster.
So how's this guy looking?
He's
dead
pretty
yet?
fucked up. He's got another glowing radiant wound. He's got zappy little, just like tendrils of lightning all over his body. His eyes are glowing red. He is now bleeding from his wounds, and he is screeching.
All right.
And he's gonna swing down at you with his cold obsidian blade.
Okay.
Oh no.
Does 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
How much damage?
She's math.
17 plus 2 cold damage.
17. It's a 19 damage. All right. Cool. Then that allows me to use my reaction, Wrath of Storm. Or no, hang on. Display. Nope. Ignore the. My bad. Ignore something. No. I don't
Not
know
Wrath
what
of the
Saving
Storm?
throw.
No. Yeah. So I can rebuke against an attacker within 5 feet of me. And you have to make a Dex save throw of 16. So yeah. And if you fail, you take 2d8.
It fails the dex saving throw.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Wrath of Storm, and then I'm gonna snap my finger, which is gonna let me use my where is it at? Destructive Wrath. So he is gonna take 16 lightning damage.
This
Oh,
poor
he did
guy.
not.
He didn't know what he was getting into.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like laugh at him, whisper like Memento Memoria, and snap my finger, and then lightning is just going to shoot through my finger into him.
The creature reels back from this attack, even further enraged, and he reaches forward, striking you with one of his claws.
Does he hit me again?
Ooh.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Help.
He deals 24 slashing damage.
Oh, fuck.
24 damage. Okay, I am gonna fucking roll another dex save because that's another hit on me. So that's another Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
Did he fail or save?
Hold on. He saved on that one.
I'm gonna snap my finger again. He'll take 8 damage.
Another just straight up lightning bolt from your finger.
Mm-hmm.
The creature is just burning and bleeding and so angry it lets out one more cry, and a pulsating wave shoots out all the way around it. Every creature within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Great God, it's not me.
I was gonna say, I think we're
Uh-oh.
I think we're safe, buddy.
Where's
Uh,
Wisteria?
She is prone on the ground right
oh
here.
yeah, she's totally.
But she
in
should
that.
be safe.
She's totally.
Yeah,
in
how does that?
Right, but
But
from
she's
Sanctuary.
under Sanctuary.
Oh,
I
I
see.
Yeah.
see. Bubble.
Warded from attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom save. On a failed save, they must choose a new target or lose
Oh.
the attack or spell.
Wait a minute. No. Big Baddie has disadvantages on dex saves because of the blood curse.
Okay.
Ooh.
And he's just fucked up. It's not his day.
Because I kept thinking about it, like watching, like I clicked the sky up. I'm like, there's something I'm missing. But yeah, because the blood curse lasts for a minute because I amplified it. He takes disadvantages on dex and strength savings.
Okay.
So I know he saved on one dex, so he has to take a disadvantage on that one.
And
Or
what's
is
he
it-
have to beat? It's a 16, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well he still beat it.
Okay. I tried.
Appreciate you. I'll keep that one locked in the vault for the rest of the turns.
He's also got to do Wisteria's check.
As I'm coughing up blood.
Yep, wisdom save, DC 15.
Yeah, I wish I could just keep this music on repeat.
You can, if you're on YouTube, you right-click a video and click loop. Oh, I uploaded it though, so that's right. I can share the link to the one that I did find. It's the same thing. But I was trying to find a way to download it into the game so that I could play it for everybody, but I just wasn't able to.
Oh, and
Flint, you've got to make a wisdom saving throw.
I threw that. It's a 30-20.
Oh, okay. Didn't see it.
So the creature attacked twice, pretty much, because would the reaction count as an attack?
It has multi-attack, so it can attack twice.
So it attacked Bahrush more than once. Yes.
Yes.
So then he would take a 1d8 of necrotic damage.
Roll that damage.
8.
8.
Cursing the bloated arm.
Why was that again?
Because of the blood curse.
Oh.
God, I am so horrible at my own character.
Yeah,
So
but
much
your
to remember.
character wouldn't be horrible at it, so
Yeah.
it's okay for you to be like, oh wait, I remember, because Flint would definitely remember. Like, I'm fucking you up.
Yeah. But me as a person, I have a horrible memory, so I am sorry.
I generally always play really like short-term memory characters because I have short-term memory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the longer we've been playing this, I've been playing this character for 2 years, and like I'm still figuring out new shit to do with him.
Okay, so everybody within a 30-foot range, you made your saving throw. I think it's only 3 of you because the rest of them are dwarves.
We do need the Elkman to make a saving throw
Or
because he targeted Wisteria, who is under my sanctuary.
oh, okay, what's the save he needs?
DC 15 Wisdom.
Okay, well he just fucked that.
So it is on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Um,
And what save is that you need to make?
but it's not
It was a
targeting
wisdom.
a creature.
Yeah.
It's a 30-foot radius.
Oh, that's true. All right, that's fair.
Okay, so everyone in a 30-foot radius, if you didn't roll a 20 or above, you
Jesus.
Oh,
20.
24.
Sucks for those guys over there.
you see a projection
That's
of
okay.
your worst fear appear in front of you, and you are now frightened. And you have to take a dash action on your turn to move as far from the creature as you can.
What does everyone see?
Your worst fear.
I definitely see my brother dying again, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, like
It's just playing over and over again in front of you.
But only in the direction of the
Got
big
it.
bad guy. So that's why you're running away.
Yes. And that will be it for Bragakarn's turn. And then the dwarf that is... Why can't I click on it? Well, I have the wrong tool, that's why.
Yep.
The dwarf that is closest to Wisteria is going to turn and pick her up. Maybe. Maybe.
Rivik, second.
He's going to pick her up. And he's going to run over to Bragakarn and just drop her there before he himself drops back down to his knees.
Does Sanctuary help with any of that?
It might help with the pickup because she's in a big giant like protective bubble. I don't know how you want to roll that because if it's a grapple attack to pick her up, yes, but if it's just, I'm not sure. I would have to.
Yeah, it says protects a creature within range against attack. But since he's not technically attacking her, he picked her up and set her back down.
Yep.
Technically, under the
Take it.
attack action is the word grapple.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Is if it's a grapple, then it would be, but I don't know. That was the DM.
I feel like calling that a grapple is a big stretch.
Because she is still technically unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I didn't have to roll a
DM,
grapple
just
to move
a
those
matter
unconscious
of
dwarves.
fact of like wearing the mask. Did I see anything? Like, what does the creature look like since I have the mask on? I forgot to ask that on my last turn.
The creature
So
looks
we see
as
his
he
form, then.
appears right now to everyone else. Gory red, tightly sunken skin.
Yeah, I've been wearing the mask
Oh,
since
wait.
before the
Are you
cabin
wearing
went
the mask
ablaze.
right now?
Yep.
Ah! So that fear spell
Sick.
wouldn't work on you because you would see that it's an illusion, that it's fake. So you
Fantastic.
are not. You are not frightened, and you do not have
I
the
knew
urge
that
to
was a
run
good
away.
idea. Cool.
All right, that's it for the dwarves' turns. They're not doing anything else. They're all groveling.
Pants pooping.
Except for the one, yeah.
Right,
They're just
right.
like,
He's
oh,
hungry.
he's angry. Give him a snack. He came here for a snack. And they're still bowed down. It is now Baharash's turn again.
All right. I'm fucked up. So.
I'll get you, good buddy. Just keep fucking him up.
All right.
Disengage!
Cool.
Yeah,
then-
Grab
same.
Wisteria and
No,
run.
don't disengage. I will hold your rear end.
That's
Alright.
all.
That's good enough for me. I am going to recast Guardian of Faith right here.
Okay.
So another DC of 16. And then for my bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on me.
All right, he actually succeeds that saving throw that time, so he only takes half the damage from the Guardian of Faith.
Did you do the disadvantage for the blood curse?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, good remember, because I forgot
Yeah.
already.
I told you, I put that motherfucker right in the vault. I'm keeping that.
He does still succeed, but just barely with that one.
All right, so he still takes 20 damage then.
He still takes 20 damage.
Okay, and then I have a +2 to my AC now, and that'll end my turn.
Wait, did you just put up a Titan bubble? God damn it.
I did put up a Titan bubble.
Renshaw, it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna use my bow. Since I can't do anything to grab Wisteria. All I can do is defeat the big bad before it gets her. So I'm gonna take my bow and shoot. He's farther than 20 feet. Yeah. That's a 15 to hit.
15 definitely hits.
Woot woot. That's gonna do 4 damage. No, more than that, because, no, it should just be 4.
4 damage.
Unless I get sneak attack? Why is it giving me sneak attack? Oh, because once per turn I can use it, so I lied. No, what it says. 19 damage.
19 damage. What are you firing with a short bow, you said?
Yes.
So you just fire off an arrow and it just lands in the creature's hide. You see it grab it with one of its arms and yank it out and throw the arrow to the ground. And then you see it pull out a second weapon. A large bone-headed axe with a leather handle. It pulls out and it roars, ready to wield with both weapons.
Tab.
Hey guys, does it seem to anybody else the more we attack it, the stupid harder it gets to defeat?
Yeah.
That's just me. Is anybody else seeing this, or is this just me?
No, I could feel that because based on my calculations, hang on, give me 2 seconds to update that.
Wait, so your 15 missed? I'm sorry, I was reading something.
No, 15
No, it
hit.
hit.
Okay.
And it took 19 damage, but then it just pulled out a second weapon. It just I shot it with an arrow, and it just almost laughed at me, pulled the arrow out, and then pulled out this axe.
They need to give it a stack. They said so.
Yeah, because based on my calculations, just the damage I've done by myself, I've done almost 84 damage to
They're
this
so
guy.
strong.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
did
thanks, little buddy.
He has such big muscles.
Yeah.
It's all about faith, not muscles.
Wait.
Oh.
So this guy definitely isn't gonna
Radiant
die
damage
by us
seems to be
attacking
doing-
it. So we have to
Radiant
think of
damage
something
seems
else.
to be doing the trick.
No, I've done-
though. Those light.
I've done more than that because
I was gonna say the wounds of light coming
Yeah,
out
do you
of
think
it
we-
gotta be
Sorry, go ahead.
progress. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do you think we have to kill all the
No,
dwarves
they're-
first?
They seem
you think
like
that's like a
lackeys at this
key
point.
to
I think we
defeating
need to
him?
focus on Elkhead here and yeah.
The keyword is minions.
Like his Horcruxes? We need to take them out first? No? Okay.
I feel like he's getting more angry out of desperation. Like I think we're
Okay.
we're on our
'Cause
way
we had-
here.
Oh, he's totally having a good time. He loves being brutalized.
True.
Oh god.
I
is
mean,
he a
that seems to be a
masochist?
theme with this guy.
Renshaw, is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Franklin, you are up.
Oh, okay.
Can
Go ahead.
So Flint wants to relay something to the party,
Okay, speaking's free.
but the DM can't hear it.
And why is that?
So we need to go to another chat.
Um,
Or Jess has to go to another chat.
yeah, Jess leaves the chat. Like, you relay what I just text you.
All right.
Uno momento.
Because I obviously can't speak it.
No.
Haha, I have the power.
Okay. So Johnny can't say this because he's right next to Jess. Healing damage.
Phoenix
You know how like
Downs
in
will
old
kill him.
RPGs where you fight a skeleton and you use cure on him and it. Yeah, because I redid the math. Like by myself, it's almost 100 damage, and it's still not down. I don't even think Tarrasques have that much HP.
But the radiant damage.
Yeah, the radiant damage is doing a ton of that's the only saving grace is this radiant damage.
I feel,
But it keeps getting stronger and stronger.
feel like that's
he's getting
just
fucked
like
up, but like.
Or is it
the
that we need to give
progression
him
of
a
the fight,
snack?
though. You know what I mean? Like later phases in said RPG. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I agree.
So,
all right. So
wait a second, Franklin. You keep saying snack? Do you want to give him some jalapeno poppers?
Well, either jalapeno poppers, or I would gesture to the pile of unconscious dwarves that we have available. These dwarves, because he likes them alive, remember?
well, all right. So the dude looks.
We just
dead,
gotta
right?
get them all seasoned up.
I'm of the mind that we should just whack him a bunch more times and figure if one more round and if he doesn't go down, then we can try some healing. But I think I want to heal my good buddy there that I promised first.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, because I'm about to die. But the creature looks like he's like undead or dead. So I feel
Here,
like
I'm gonna make a check on my turn to determine that with my religion. If so, I'm gonna run up to him merrily, give him a hug, and then cure wounds.
Yeah.
okay.
I like
I
this
will.
plan.
Like
Alright.
a little Franklin Baba hug loves.
This is the
Okay.
reason your healers are in the back. We do good.
Yeah, I've got healing spells, but I seem to I'm fucking them up. So I just want to keep fucking them up.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Because I think this is the last guardian I can have, but I have Sacred Flame as a cantrip, so I can just start pelting them with that.
And plus, Wisteria is kind of protected from attack, so as long as he's not, picking her up and like swallowing her whole.
Okay, so we just
Until
need
I
to
get damaged.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, don't do that.
I mean, I can't see anything behind me.
So
Well, if I'm running up and cure wounds hugging this dude, I'm gonna probably get damaged. But Franklin
You
has
have
no
Misty
fear.
Step?
No. And
Okay. Well,
I've
you've
got-
gift.
Yeah.
Right, just let me know when I can tell her it's clear.
I think we're good.
Yeah, so we're either dealing with Frieza, where we have to go through the other forms, or are we dealing with zombie rules? So we got to figure that out quick.
I'll figure that out, guys. I am on the case.
Hell
Another
yes.
Another round, then
Franklin.
alternate activities.
Yeah, let's go with that.
No, well, Franklin.
Well, I'm
Franklin,
up
have you had
next,
too
so
much
I'm
milk
about
this
to
evening?
know.
Well, Franklin's gonna run up right now and check it out and see if that's the case.
Okay.
Alright.
And then
And
we'll
then
know.
we can go from
And
there.
then, yeah, and I should.
Alright.
Alright.
Yep.
You may
All right,
return.
teams, break.
All right.
Yeah, you're allowed to return. God has entered the chat.
Bum,
Now that you're all done
bum.
convoluting with the devil.
Hello, DM.
Sorry.
Hmm.
I mean, fair. So
Also, just so you
can
guys know, I probably sacrificed my asshole for this tonight.
That's fine. We will take your sacrifice in great honor.
We salute you and your contributions to the campaign.
Yes.
You're gonna get a picture later.
So did he steal all my notes?
No, he didn't. We actually had a team huddle and we actually worked together as a team to come up with a plan.
it's impossible.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship is
Ooh.
magic.
So
This is
I am
true.
wondering if I can roll a religion check or some sort of check to determine if this creature is undead. Well, I have an ability, I guess. So, would I know if healing undead creatures damages them or heals them? Can I roll some check to figure that out?
Yes.
I feel like he needs to roll a check to see if he can find it in his guidebook.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I can pull up my guidebook.
Look through your guidebook and tell me what you see.
Tell me what you see in the
Start with the index.
guidebook.
Pro tip.
Do I use religion or something else?
Definitely religion.
I have a -3. Let's go!
Believe to achieve.
Whoop whoop!
No
It was a
idea.
6.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
3 is divisible by 9.
What?
3 is divisible by 9.
I
So
turn to
therefore-
this large creature and I say, all you need is a hug. And I begin moving towards him. That's 20. I can get 30 within here. And since my swarm is on Baharash, I'll have them move to me and then use their special ability once per turn to move me forward. Oh, wait, I would have gotten to here. Yeah. To here. And then I will cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level and walk up and hug this creature around the waist. All you need is a hug.
I've been assuming this thing is like 20 feet. So does he have to like use them to fly upwards too a little bit?
This
You can let
creature stands at 12 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you're
around like
hugging
his
his ankle.
ankle.
Just hugging his ankle. Look
Hug
at
his
that nice
chin.
ankle.
And I will cast Cure Wounds. Hopefully that helps, or it hurts
What
us.
was Plan
We'll
B?
find
I
out.
was distant.
No, we either go with plan A or plan B. We'll figure it out.
So you cast Cure Wounds upon the creature, and
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Okay. I nestle in. This is gonna
Wait,
really hurt.
Wait, nothing at all happens, good or bad?
Nope,
So it didn't
No
heal him.
effect.
it didn't heal him.
I
Wait,
turn back
Um,
to everyone else. Double
Rivik.
thumbs up.
let me double read that. Hold on.
Yeah, because I'm gonna ask Ruvik what he sees when Franklin casts that spell.
Cure Wounds.
I'm here.
Hello?
Hello?
What'd you say?
You have a bad connection.
Oh yeah, you just
about
got real
now?
quiet, Ruvik. I barely hear you.
Man,
I hear you now.
Good.
something's going on.
I have you slightly turned down though. So what does Cure Wounds say? A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. Oh, undead or constructs. Okay, so yeah, you heal him for 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, so he's not
at level
undead.
2,
He's not a construct.
so he
is
heals 14.
Yay,
So
14!
I turn to you guys. I healed him, everyone. Now we're friends. I think.
I guess I need to show him my nutsack.
I got blood coming out of my face, so I'm just gonna give Franklin a thumbs up. Thanks, buddy.
That was my last spell.
Are you just like hanging onto his ankle now? Like a child
Yeah.
on their
Yeah.
dad's leg? Okay.
Yeah, I am looking up at him. Hi.
The creature's looking down at you, and it's hard to tell what kind of facial
Keep him
expression it
distracted,
is, but it's
Franklin.
cocking its head as if confused.
We don't want to
It's your
fight
turn.
you.
Okay, so all right. I'm gonna step forward. Eldritch blast his ass.
Watch out for Franklin.
Yeah.
Aim for the head.
16.
Pew.
16 hits.
Okay. Pew. Pew.
Or
Franklin had hair. I could just imagine like his hair getting blown back by the Eldritch blast.
Yeah, if you're aiming
So it's
for
just
the
like-
creature's chest with some nice
Instead
hot
it-
wind blowing past him.
As his cheeks just blow up.
We need to get him an actual cape.
All about faith. That's what he said. It's not about the size of your muscles, it's about the size of your faith.
You
Right
blast him
on.
with 3 of your Eldritch blasts, and the creature is stumbling now and screeching, angry. Its eyes glowing even brighter.
And then with Mystic Frenzy, I can immediately make a weapon attack. I'm gonna aim for his chest with my pistol.
Well, that definitely hits.
I really want this creature's head to explode. I want its eyes to just get brighter and
kinda
brighter
like
until
on
it
a spike.
explodes.
No, we want to mount it on a spike.
That's a 9 damage.
9
people-
damage.
If people die in the one shot, do they die in the terrorist campaign?
Yes, we'll find out.
And
Oh fuck!
Tune in next episode.
Help!
Go ahead.
so each round, like from me to me again in combat, that's 1 minute, right?
No, it's 6 seconds.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was 6 or 60. So then with my second attack. With my second action, I will cast Crimson Right, imbuing my pistol with thunder damage. And I'll take 4 damage for that.
Okay.
Over here, like,
But now, whenever I attack with my pistol, it gets an extra D6. Also, wait, don't I get an extra D4 for something somebody did?
Hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Blast. That was 2
I
attacks,
think I
but
only
I
get the
cast
Hunter's
Sanctuary,
Mark
so
bonus.
that would have ended.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
yep.
All right,
Alright, that ends my turn.
we are going
All right,
bonus
Rubik,
action
it's your
first.
turn.
I'm going to
That is
use Harness
Yegzath.
Divine Power to restore a level 2 spell slot. So that gives me 2 level 2 spell slots. And then I'm going to kind of approach the creature's flank here. And attack with my sword. Or
Alright, roll.
D&D Beyond is going to disconnect right before I click on it. I'm sorry, guys. I am having some connection issues. And I really, really don't understand. Alright, I'm back in here. Alright, attack.
So,
Come on, baby. That is a 27. Okay, so I gotta keep track of all this.
That definitely hits.
Because I'm going to use Divine Smite. Oh, why won't it let me put that in the... So I'm gonna use a level 2 spell slot to deal an extra
I can.
3d8 of radiant damage. So I'll do the attack damage first. So it's
Wrench, I feel
12
we need to
base
leave
damage
real
with the
soon.
sword.
X.
1d6 for the hunter's mark. Which is a 2. Awesome. And... oh, I just lost it. 3... what did I say? 3d8? For the Divine Smite. Level 2 spell slot.
For
Yep, so 9 on top of the 2 is 11, on
So a
top
total
of
of
the
9.
12... well, the 9 is radiant damage. So I'm not sure how much. So it's 18, 20, 32 damage.
okay, so that's doubled.
Divine
Damn.
Smite, that extra 3d8.
So, which one was the radiant damage? The divine smite.
Yeah, that it's whenever you hit with a
And you're doing that with
melee
your
weapon attack.
it just adds to your
You can use a
weapons.
spell slot to deal radiant damage.
So you strike the creature, and it your wounds you leave behind are glowing bright white. Blood
I'm aiming
gushes from them.
for
The creature
limbs, like
screams.
dismemberment.
And are you aiming? Okay.
Like
That's what I was
preferably one
thinking.
of the arms that is holding weapons.
Hold on. All right, so you're swinging up at the creature. You're opening up wounds across its body before lopping off one of its arms. The arm clenching the bone axe falls to the ground. Blood seeping from both ends of it. It's still holding onto the axe as it falls into the snow.
Does it
The creature
look
screams
weakened
and
at all,
bellows
or
and
does it
wails
still
and is,
seem like it's got its
turning
same
towards you.
ferocity? It's just got a bunch of wounds on it. Incredibly frenzied. Okay, so I've
It
got
seems
a
incredibly
second
frenzied.
attack per action. I'm gonna attempt the same thing. That doesn't hit. Does 15 hit?
Okay.
Oh yeah, so exact same thing. Using my second level 2 spell
15
slot
hits.
on Divine Smite. Base damage is 15. Hunter's Mark will give me another... Oh god. 6 more. 8, 2, 3.
Nice.
The radiant damage will be... Oh man. 30, 34, 40, 55?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Finally, the rolls go my way.
Fuck
God
yeah.
damn!
Okay, hold on. I have to do
It's the
math.
I am
Razor.
gonna aim for the head.
Cut his fucking head off! You can do it!
8 or 7 foot something?
Ah!
So I'd have to swing up.
How tall are you? Yeah, but it is a 12-foot creature, so like you're more than half its height.
Yeah,
And you're
longsword.
swinging with a longsword.
Get fancy, jump off his knee, and just whatcha!
Use me as a boost. Use me as a boost. I've got a
That would-
perfect platform back.
It
So
wouldn't be,
again,
it
you're
wouldn't be
swinging
much.
at the creature, and again, it takes another wound, bleeding, white light pouring from it. As you swing, you also lop off one set of horns from the side of its head. The creature screams and
I do
stumbles, and it falls to
believe-
one knee.
How much movement did I use? 20 feet? You said it turned to, start to face me after that first attack?
Yeah. After you started to attack, it was turning towards you, and then you reached up and attacked again, just fucking it up even more. The creature enraged, you can see it's breathing very
Okay,
heavily. It's losing so much blood. The snow is just pink and mush around you.
Let's see. So I
There's
started
white light and
here,
smoke coming
I
from
believe.
all of its radiant wounds.
I thought I was behind him. So 1, 2, I got
Weren't you,
15
like,
more
right next to
feet
the
of
dwarf king
movement.
again?
I think
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of just
Yeah.
rotate towards its back again, and that'll be the end of my turn. So 1, 2, 3. I can move 30 feet, and then this will be the end of my turn here. Yeah,
Just like sidestep around it.
All right. Trakira, it is your turn.
Okay, good buddy. I know that I promised to heal you, but it looks like it's down for the count if we just hit it with one more big good go here. So I could use a bonus action to increase your AC another 2, maybe, and then swing for it. But I'll leave it in your hands because I did promise to heal you. Otherwise, I can heal you for an action and probably bonus action. I was going to Misty Step away if it was getting real risque up in there, but you know, there's other options for me here.
No, go ahead and try and attack it. Just give me that extra AC.
Alrighty. And I run up wait, actually how far is that one's direction? And Shield of Faith is 60 feet, so I don't have to get that close at all. And the other one's 120, so we'll go halfway. I say thank you for being my pedestal, and I run up just behind Flint. Maybe even perch on his shoulder for some vantage, and
I'll hold up one arm to give him a good standing spot.
Okay.
And
Just like that
speaking-
creepy thumbnail.
Yep.
Yep. Speak in guttural tones, and first making sure to do this as I promised, casting Shield of Faith on Baharash,
Thank you.
giving him +2 more, so I think you're up to 22 AC, if I remember correctly.
Woo!
And then... Please, for the love of God, let this last 3rd level spell slot be worth something!
There you go.
Oh yeah! Wasn't or wasn't a 20, but it was 19. Good enough.
Oh,
26
fuck
to
yeah.
hit.
Oh my
With
god.
29
26 definitely hits.
And so it would be
58, wouldn't it? If it's
54
double.
damage of radiant.
Oh, hold
And-
on. I just dropped. There we go.
Oh yeah, sorry, 58. My math was bad.
And that's all radiant damage.
Yeah,
And what was this one? What was this spell?
guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Another bolt from the sky.
Yeah, I would be aiming for the back of his neck if he's gone down on one knee, kind of like trying to spear him with the light down his spine.
Yeah. So he is down on one knee, and that would strike him directly in the back. And you hear the creature scream, and you see all this steam just rise from its body. And its body just gets covered in little tendrils of sparkling white light. And you can see it seems like the whole creature's skin is
Still
starting to bubble.
alive.
Still kneeling. Still
Not
alive.
prone.
Wait, kneeling, so that would mean he's prone?
Not prone.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else with your turn, Etrikira?
Wisteria.
Nope, that was my bonus action in action and half my movement. Good.
The creature growling, its whole body burning and bleeding. It's kneeling, one hand in the snow. It reaches forward with its other unarmored hand, and it picks up Wisteria's body.
Oh no!
And he
No
eats her.
way! Like Oreo style, like
Bro.
boom, gone,
What?
done.
And like one bite.
Wait,
Still
where's the sound
sanctuary,
effect?
bruh.
It picks her up with one claw by her torso, her limp body, and it just puts up her head and shoulders to its mouth. And you see its maw open up regularly like it would, but then the top half of its jaw splits open 2 ways. So it has a 3-pronged mouth before chomping down and literally biting the top off of Wisteria's body.
Pause. What about sanctuary?
I need to go back to that.
Got it.
Does he make that AC attack?
Also, for Sanctuary, didn't you lose concentration by casting another spell? I don't know. if it was
No, I
concentration.
cast Cure
Oh my
Wounds, not a
God.
concentration.
I'm just using
Okay.
all my guiding bolts. Can I just kill him, please?
Okay, you ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell, okay, I would say this is very harmful attack, on a failed, they must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
15, right?
Wisdom saving throw on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell does not protect the warded creature from area effects.
I was asking about the Wisdom saving throw DC.
Yeah, what's the save?
15.
It's a DC 15
Franklin,
wisdom
no.
save. As this happens, I turn to him and I say, "Eat me instead."
Okay. So you see the creature just bend down and pick Wisteria up and open up its jaw to take a bite, and for some reason stops and
Don't
is
do it.
unable to take the bite.
She's standing. This shit's getting intense.
That's right next to her.
If he moved, does the guardian attack him?
He didn't have to move. He could literally just reach out and pick her up.
Oh,
But
that
he is
another
God.
unable to bite into Wisteria's body, thanks to the
Look up.
sanctuary spell. Because it doesn't say, it says he loses the attack, and bite is definitely attack. So he's just standing there now, holding her body. He is still trying to take a bite of her, enraged. He turns to you,
Oh,
Baharash, who's
oh
closest,
shit.
and he just whips her at you.
Yeet!
Can I make a reaction to catch?
I hope she bounces like in one of those big like inflatable.
Go ahead. Try to make
What-
a reaction to catch.
What do you want me to roll?
Yeah, what would that be?
Athletics?
Strength?
I would say a strength, because at this point you don't really have to do anything to catch her, because he is gonna hit you.
Oh
18.
shit.
Oh.
Because I don't know what to
Wait.
add to this. It's not an unarmored strike.
A strength?
22.
Okay.
Oh, a strength.
Yeah, if you want me to do a strength,
No, that's what I'm asking you. Is he doing a strength to throw her?
Who's doing an attack?
Okay.
so
And that's why I was like, I don't know what you would roll, because this is technically not an unarmored attack.
Technically, if it is an attack, like you're saying, period, it would generally rely on the AC, because the AC takes into account your dexterity modifier, and you can use it, so to say, catch, because you would have to be dexterous to maneuver in a certain way to either catch or dodge something, right? So,
Would this be like a improvised weapon attack, basically?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it would be.
You're using her like this person as a flit, or as like just a rock throw.
mhm.
Yeah.
So this will be his second attack.
Yes.
Damage.
So if it's improvised weapons, I do know how that works raw. It's just you don't add your proficiency to the attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then just a base 18, and he just like lobs her into your chest in rage.
Alright,
Um,
I catch her with a 22.
okay, so you definitely catch her. He just like flings her into you, and you catch her, and just manage to slide back 5 feet, holding on to Wisteria's body. What is that? 3 damage?
Yeah, because he made a second attack, so blood curse.
Oh, he's got to be close.
Hold on, wait. I gotta do math. It's close. It is close. He's
In
enraged.
this dude. Fuck his snack.
He just wanted his snack, guys, and you wouldn't let him eat it.
Fuck no, fuck this guy.
Fuck you and your horns.
The power of Christ compels you!
That's it. Was that the end of his turn?
Yes.
To
Maybe.
Franklin.
Someone's vibrator fall out? What is that noise?
So what's that?
To Franklin. He makes
Yeah.
a mental suggestion to you to
Ooh.
attack the blue creature now holding the naked elf.
Oh, come on,
Sure.
Franklin, we're buddies.
I need you
We're
to make a
buddies.
wisdom saving throw.
Please be
Oh,
wise. You're a turtle. They live for hundreds of years.
Oh,
I'm also a cleric, but I'm also a really shit. Oh no, I have a +7,
Oh, thank God.
but I rolled a 3.
Damn.
He wants you to attack Baharash.
And
That makes total sense.
And what do good friends do? They stab each
I'll
other in the back.
encourage him.
There's
Keep
damage.
it on now.
Franklin,
Oh!
Franklin, if you touch me, I will crack your shell with this hammer.
It wasn't an encouragement. It's what you guys taught him.
Yeah,
I taught him
this
to
is
be
just what I was
nice.
told.
I taught him to
Oh.
be a beacon of hope.
You did, but one person at first said you should stab your friends in the back, and that was rule number 1.
Yeah, but what about strength? Strength comes from faith, not muscles.
I think he failed the save. You're fucked.
He did fail the save. Because the save was 18.
Can you tell me specifically, is it a melee attack, or can I choose the sort of attack?
He's gonna let you choose the attack. He just said, "Attack that blue dragon."
Oh, I appreciate the
God.
compliment.
Okay.
I'm a real
So here's the
dragon
thing. Do I cheese this and choose Word of Radiance, knowing that this creature is also within 5 feet of me and would also take damage, or do I be more thematic and realistic and choose Infestation? I'm gonna go with Infestation.
now. Oh, go with the radiant damage! God damn it!
No, he's my friend. I am
No, he's
hugging
not!
him.
Remember the sled? Remember when you were
Remember-
a sled? You don't have to attack us.
You guys see Franklin's eyes turn around, or Franklin kind of turn from him because I was giving him puppy dog eyes to not attack to protect the sanctuary, and
So-
my eyes are kind of clouded over with black. I say, "Good friends stab each other in the back," and then I attempt to stab Baharash in the back.
I told my guardian that Franklin's hostile now.
Uh
And the guardian was right here.
oh.
No.
Yep.
Let's see, how does infestation work?
Does the
Cause a
guardian
cloud
has
of
to make-
mites, fleas,
Oh.
parasites. Can you make me a con save, Baharash?
Yeah. Make me a deck save as well.
Sure.
Oh.
Fuck! You saved. I failed.
No.
Oh.
Wait.
Stab.
No. Ike, you made a deck save. He said con save.
Oh shit!
Who do we lose?
Wait,
Oh, it's still an 8. You still take.
that sucks.
All right. Well, you're. I know what I'm gonna take, but you're taking 10 radiant damage
Ow!
from the guardian.
I'm
You
gonna.
take-
Oh, Josh accidentally turned off his computer. Should we pause for a
Right.
moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can resolve this and let me roll some stuff. Because at the same time, my swarm that's back with me will also aid my strike, so they will also jump at you since I hit. I believe that's how it works. So they'll deal an extra d6 of damage to you.
Mm,
So it'll be 2d6.
eight. All right.
So 8 points of what type? Poison damage, and it will move you 5 feet in a direction, in a random direction. So I need to roll a d4 to determine which direction. So you're going to go 1 tile up next to me. Yeah. And I'll give you a big thumbs up. While you can very clearly see my eyes are like blacked over. Ow! That hurt!
You're gonna be okay, buddy. As
Good friends
blood
stab
is
each other
pouring
in
out
the
of my
back.
face.
Good friends kill each other. Good friends kill each other. Good friends kill each other.
No, they don't, buddy.
Once the
Me?
task is
Oh.
completed, you no longer feel under the compelling suggestion of the creature.
Well, still, it's within my moral guidelines, so I'm not upset about it.
Mm.
Oh, hey!
Guys, we need to focus.
I
This
don't
thing is
even
almost gone.
remember. I don't even get to do it myself.
How much HP you got left? Oh.
Guys, I'm about to die. 17.
Oh,
You're
you're
good.
fine. You got
Out
as
of-
much HP as I do.
Out of
You also
70.
22 AC.
Yeah, but his attack was a save, not a. I failed the save, so he got to do his damage.
Sure
Out
did.
of 76 HP, I'm like super fucked up right now.
Baharash, it is your turn.
5, 10,
You're
15,
good.
20, 25.
I can heal you for sure this
30.
next turn.
I'm taking Wisteria. I'm going up here. And
Oh.
then I am casting Guiding Bolt. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Alright. Let me see here. Can I
So
do I have a bonus action?
Have I been eaten?
Damn near. I have
Yeah.
17 hit points left, and you're in my arms. So,
Yeah, you got used as a melee weapon for a moment because somebody cast a spell on you so that you could not be eaten.
You're welcome.
I got to the red light by the KFC and Burger King on the island, and I look down at my phone, and I just see a text from Ike that says BBEG is about to eat you, and I was like, oh, I'm jumping in this Discord.
I cast healing word as my bonus action, and I heal myself for 7 points.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
And then it looks like Renshaw put his attack in Discord if you didn't see it.
I did see it. Shoots with bow. And the bow. He's gonna set the bow on fire. All right. Why did it roll 43? Why did it do that?
You rolled a D100.
Whoops, my bad. Oh, okay. That definitely hits 19 plus 6. And then it's 1d6 plus 3. So 6 damage. All right. Renshaw turns, lights the arrow on fire, turns back, shoots it into the creature, and as soon as the bolt hits the creature, the flame goes out. The creature, again yelling, pulls the bolt from its body, tossing it to the ground. I'm gonna guess that's all for Renshaw. Franklin, it's your turn! Franklin?
Franklin,
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell to the Guardian that Franklin's not hostile anymore.
Thanks. Wait, hold on. I gotta roll a con save. Because it took 10 damage.
Should that Guardian have
Natural
attacked on
20.
your turn? Woo! Should that Guardian have attacked on your turn, Baharash?
I'm not sure.
Technically, that's how you've been using it so far.
I've also been kind of using it as a reaction if the creature moved.
Oh, true.
Okay, well, it has not moved from that location just yet.
And talking's a free action. So, and then the Guardian's kind of its own thing. So.
DM's discretion.
Yep.
I would say, do you want it to attack?
No, I told the Guardian that Franklin wasn't hostile anymore.
Okay.
So it's not. It won't. Yeah. If the bad guy moves again, yeah, then it's getting attacked, but it's not going to attack anybody else.
Okay. Go ahead, Franklin.
It's movement based. All right. Franklin is gonna turn from Baharash to this thing and say, "You may be attacked by Fred. I'm very conflicted about that currently. How hurt does this thing look? Is it like on the edge of death?"
It's pretty close. It's pretty close to the end. It's bleeding profusely. It's missing a limb. It's missing one side of its antlers.
It's.
But I'm gonna cast. word of radiance. And I will hug it again and say, please die.
Yes.
I need a DC 15 con save.
Oh,
16.
It does not make the con save.
So it takes the damage.
Yes. Takes full
So
damage.
it'll be 8
It's radiant damage, right? Yeah.
plus the 1d6 from my swarm.
Oh, yeah.
So 8 plus
20.
16 plus 4, 20. Does Franklin get a kill?
The creature turns and looks down at you as you hug it. And you hug it and you ask it to not die. And you kind of see its lights blink out as your bug swarm swarms over the creature of the body.
If this is a killing move, I'm going to say to it as it's dying, I'm going to eat your heart. And then my swarm is going to retrieve the heart for me with its attack. If that's a killing blow.
That is a killing blow.
hell yeah.
That is a killing blow. As your bug
Hell yeah.
swarms over the body and you tell it to retrieve its heart, the body starts to dissolve and just implode upon itself into this foul-smelling ichor, exploding all over the village, all over your companions, all over the dwarves. It drops its sword to the ground. The hand holding the axe also dispels into ichor, and all
kind
of
of
the flames
sword
and the
is
fires
that?
around
The
you
sword
go
that
out,
was glowing
and the
blue?
entire place goes black.
What kind of weapon is that?
Yes.
Because if
great sword,
I will show you.
I think it's called a falling guillotine.
I might have missed the last bit of the description. I think you're going in and out.
The creature.
Or
about
maybe
the
it's me.
implosion. Yeah, I heard it.
that all.
Did everybody hear me except for Franklin?
Yeah, everything went black.
Yeah, the creature implodes into a foul-smelling ichor, exploding its gelatinous form all over the village, and you and your companions.
It smells like my mom's milk.
Before the entire field goes black with all the flames going out.
I cast Fallen Puppet to make him attack.
Do I have enough time to retrieve that blue sword, or does everything go black?
Your god has rejected you. Follow up.
Okay, I'm gonna
I would say
make
that
an
it's
attempt
fading.
to
Like it's not
retrieve
instantaneous,
that
but it's
sword
fading as this
before
creature's body
everything
is
fades.
dissolving in front of you.
Franklin, grab the antlers.
Sure, I'll grab the antlers. I did not hear if I got a body part or not before it exploded, but if so, I will eat that down real fast.
You know what? Roll a d20. We'll see if you got it.
I'm gonna grab
Hell
onto
yeah.
Wisteria before everything goes black.
Let's go,
Am I
Poppy. Let's go,
unconscious?
Poppy. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
unconscious for most of this. They did not treat you well. Like you weren't under a sedative. They just kept like hitting you in the head.
Okay.
Do I need to roll
Now
anything for
Wisteria,
my sword
had to
retrieval
talk like
attempt?
this in the future campaign.
Yes.
17.
Roll me an athletics. I would say that you were able to reach the sword before the entire world went black around you. Franklin, what did you roll? Did it show up?
10. We're
Ten.
still early
You
time.
did not get the body
Well,
part you were trying
Sorry,
to retrieve.
DM. I'm sorry, DM. You were
Sorry,
going
I'll
out
grab
on
the
me. If you
antlers
said
if I
I
can
was able
attempt
to
to.
get there before everything went black, I am going
Attempt.
to grab the hilt of the sword. Okay. Okay, cool.
You did.
You did.
17 got it.
Am I making a check also for that or no? I don't know how
Yeah,
it
go ahead
works.
and make an
For
athletics
Franklin?
check.
Oh boy. Athletics. I was more of a stay at home and read kind of kid.
Seven, it looks like.
What'd you roll?
Did it not show up? 7. Not very good.
You did not get it.
Dang. Sorry, guys. Boop. Till next time. See you back in hell.
I'm gonna try and run and scamper over and try and grab the axe then, since everything else has been attempted except for that, it looks like.
All right, go ahead and roll an athletics.
Oh, and athletics? My bad. That was just
Wait, what'd you roll?
regular D20 at 11. I can
That's
add my
fine.
modifier.
That'll work.
My modifier for
Oh, if you go ahead.
athletics is plus
Add your
1.
just plus
So
1.
12.
You were
Can I-
able to just reach and touch the axe.
Can I make an attempt for its loincloth?
Yes.
The
What do
jealousy
you want me to roll?
Roll me an athletics.
Magic
Can you
loincloth.
skedaddle over there before the world blacks out around you?
As soon as I can find athletics.
As Etrakira ran into, I'm gonna run into an attempt for a horn. The antler, sorry.
Okay, roll.
Just a 20?
Roll me an athletics. You're running.
Athletics, okay.
I got a 19.
Okay, you got it. You got his fancy loincloth, skulls and all attached to it.
All right, cool.
Are you still carrying me, or did you just
Yep,
like
nope.
It's
see
worth-
that
I'm holding
everything
you.
was going down?
It's worth it.
and
It's
he
a,
just
it's a
threw
very
me down and
stylish
ran
loincloth.
after his fucking
No, I've got you under
It's
one
cover.
arm. I've got you under one arm while I'm running.
You're gonna be so rude after.
I feel like it's gonna be like a cool cape.
I seen
You got a horn.
I got a
from
question
one of the ones that
for
were
you,
cut
DM.
off.
Yes.
Since I was wearing the mask the whole time, will I retain that
I would say that's
later? Or will that
yes.
disappear with the realm that we are in?
That question's no longer up to me. It'd be up to the original GM.
I think everything's been playing really well together, so I have no problem with you guys keeping all of these things that you found. So essentially, what I'm thinking of to role play all of this happening basically is that there'll just be like a slight glitch in reality for a second for everybody around you, because from one moment to the next you'll be in completely different postures. You'll be in the exact posture and pose that you are now, as opposed to what you were before. So like we're probably all kind of gathering and scampering down and grabbing stuff off of this guy, it sounds like, and then you're gonna just be back into the our other world down, and those things are gonna be in our hands, and from one second to the next. So whatever you were doing, you are now holding those things that you just grabbed, as well as anything else you've gathered, and it is as if you would just like not even just woken from a dream. It's more like
something similar to the
when
White
everything
Room.
goes black, your vision
Yeah.
starts to clear and you're back into the reality you were before. So
Right.
Similar, yes, except in those one's case, at least you didn't use any spell slots or anything like that. So
Baraka Khan.
Braga Karn.
How do you spell that?
Braga Karn?
Yeah,
It was in the
BRA GHACARN.
Any creature
Guy was epic.
It's a cool
Yeah,
blue
this
legend.
was Braga Khan. Gotcha.
Oh, I got a cool new sword.
I was gonna say, I have an original pencil sketch of
I'm
this
telling you,
somewhere.
just the
'Cause,
watercolor
I just
of that
sketched all these guys
the
out,
actual
and then
monster is
just thought
so
to use the
dope.
colored versions from the monsters watercolor
So
to put
dope.
on their item cards.
It's the work shows.
Yep.
I put so much work into it, and the whole time I'm just like, why am I doing this? And I was like, it needs to be colorful because I need to know what he looks like.
Are you down for that for the episode's thumbnail?
For the watercolor to be the episode's thumbnail?
Yeah.
Great
Yeah,
session.
totally.
Great session, guys.
Cool.
Have a good night.
Nice. Right, kids. I think I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Josh, I
here.
got a quick question for you.
All right.
I guess, yeah, it's like 11 o'clock.
Later,
Good
peeps.
night.
Good night.
Night.
A grand and wonderful thank you for those who took the time and made it here, to the end of the episode, where I know sometimes we are long-winded and others we are just dead silent. I don't know what to tell you. This is raw here, folks. Please remember to like and subscribe, and you can help support us just by listening. But you can also provide even more support, if you like, by going to Anchor FM page and following the support link there. If you do so, I will personally work in an NPC or an idea, whatever you'd like to hear played out. If you want, you can get a hold of us through one of our many options, including voice messages on Anchor FM, or DM to our Twitter, or any other social media that you can find us, YouTube, etc. You can share your ideas, otherwise listen for the shout out and thank you for making it through.